you live. And I said, oh, yeah. I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
That was my least favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just unpleasant.
The stroke one was better.
I can respect that you tried something new, but I didn't like it.
I don't do it again.
Trying to break from the formula.
New
that
is
didn't
not
work.
always better.
New historically has been very
I feel
bad.
like that
for
was
us.
the moment for me. Like Fergie had the NBA All-Star game. I had whatever episode this is intro.
You peaked. You peaked, and it's just downhill.
Yep.
Last
It's only
episode.
I
getting
tried to
worse.
make an artistic choice on the fly, and it just did not
pan
land.
out.
Didn't pan out, yeah.
Didn't pan out.
The difference between me and Fergie is I'm still gonna have a career after this.
Bold of you to assume you had one to begin with.
That's a
I mean, I gotta go to
bold
work
assumption.
tomorrow.
Is it one you want?
Fuck no, dude. My job sucks.
So where we
Anyways.
last left off, the party had successfully navigated the Matorkan DMV once more to get.
Our true greatest villain.
the true BBEG.
We found out from Lord Blackbriar that Kronk is still technically a noble and has rights to his estate and a place on the council. So they were off to explore his new home.
I'm gonna go brush fucking rat feces off my childhood bed or some shit.
Nope.
It's gonna be a rough time.
So let's go around and introduce ourselves on that note.
I am Dylon, playing Kronk Inator, the fighter sorcerer, noble of Matorka, allegedly a council member. We'll see how long that lasts.
And Ben, play Ack.
Alec playing Gauntlet.
This is Zach playing the People's Champion. Gregor the White Wolf, Black Wolf of Middenheim.
Wow.
There you go.
Gregor
Wow.
the dumbass
Well,
of
he's from the
Middenheim.
White Wolves, but you know what it is.
Gaslighter
This
of
is
gods.
why your dad doesn't like you.
Damn.
Damn.
Gregor the colorblind wolf of Middenheim.
The congenital.
We haven't gone back there because he was actually kicked out.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, actually.
No, that's his backstory. Is he was kicked out? Yeah.
And we got Cindy playing Fargrim.
She's back.
Back.
We're back.
She was never gone.
Yeah, her.
We don't talk about that.
Fargrim's
We
life
did talk about it,
commitments
though, but-
We weren't supposed
ceased to be a life commitment, and it's now back.
Schedule change.
Yep.
to. Yeah, she
For the
got her
better.
GED much faster than we thought she would.
Yep.
So congrats to you, Cindy.
Turns out
Thank
they
you,
hand
thank
it
you.
out to just anyone.
That's right. This is
Just
a
walk
reverb.
in with a high school diploma and they give you one.
It's just another piece of paper, you know?
Wait,
Yeah.
if you have a high school diploma, why are you getting a GED?
Because I got mine on Google Images.
Because gotta collect them all.
It just looks better, you know, on paper.
I did a GED from every county in America.
She's so long.
So educated.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are meandering up the road when you see a dwarf on a snail on your way to Kronk's ancestral home.
Is that street legal?
Probably not.
Put your fucking headlights on, guy.
I've got mead in one hand, and he's on. I'm on top of Gary singing "Deep down into the mountains, we drink and we pick and we dig, dig, dig."
Guys,
I'm just going down the road and just singing.
we hear him way before we see him. Like, let's, just,
How do we know this is our dwarf?
let's take a side
drink
street.
and
Take a
drive.
side street. Take a side street.
I guess we'll fucking see, like, hear you coming. We're just gonna turn to the party and be like, this fucking son of a bitch.
Went on a day bender again.
Just fucking again.
Went out for cigarettes and never came.
Never
back.
came.
He did come back though.
Start heading
This
down
is-
the road.
we're-
and go
we
meet
bumping
this
into
dude.
him happenstancely. He did
Yeah.
not come back.
You're like, Fargrim, where the fuck have you been?
I really miss Gary, and I felt like we needed some alone time, you know. So we spent some time together, and we reconnected.
I'm gonna report this to the authorities.
Sounds like animal abuse.
Yeah,
Where have you guys been?
I can't read, but I
Doing
feel
our
like you could have
jobs.
left us a note.
bestiality is illegal.
We tried to do some
What is that?
investigating on Inator and ended up basically breaking into a noble's estate, and turns out
He's clean.
He's good. Yeah.
Damn.
Nothing going on there.
One of his guards, though, is gonna have a nasty infection for a while.
Yeah.
What'd you,
I hit him with my
Gregor? What'd you do to the guard?
HPV.
whip. I hit him with my whip.
Yeah.
Was it the whales?
It got violent pretty fast.
Yeah, I came out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
The whip?
Totally unprovoked too.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Sounds about
It was
right for
wild.
Gregor.
It just came right at us. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was unprovoked for the guard. Gregor just started throwing hands.
Yeah, he's done that before. It's all right.
Yeah, the other thing is apparently I still have an estate here, so we're actually on our way to go check that out and see what the deal is. So we could potentially get out of the tavern, depending on the condition, because it's been like several decades.
It's been 10
Who
years.
knows?
I'm feeling great.
yeah.
I mean, maybe
yeah, let's
since
do
you
it.
Since you left, it's been 10
Since
years.
I left the estate.
No, since you left
longer.
Matorka.
Matorka has
yeah.
been 10 years.
Anyway,
I'm gonna climb up on top of Gary and then on top of Fargrim, and point in a random direction and go, "Let's go!"
It's the wrong way, bud. I love the enthusiasm, though.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna start going in that direction because
I'm gonna continue to point like Captain Morgan style, like one knee up on top of Fargrim and just like pointing as we
yeah.
go forward.
I have no idea what you guys are doing, so I'm just gonna trust Ack.
God damn it.
And we go forth.
And we go forth.
Gregor, get your midgets.
So we're going the wrong way for sure, right? I'm
Yep.
just gonna
Wait,
grab,
which way? Which way?
I'm just gonna grab Ack and I'm just gonna like
You
turn
gotta
him.
I'm just
climb on top
well,
of
he's
Gary.
on
Yeah.
top of me.
Yeah, I'm
the snail.
on top of Fargrim, on top of Gary.
So when you say that, I'm just gonna
wait,
turn
sorry.
and be like, wait, what? And then
No,
some
no.
like
If
meat's
you're on
gonna
top
spill
of
out
Gary,
of my.
I'm not
my
even
butt.
gonna bother trying to climb up there. I'm just gonna redirect Gary.
He's just standing
Just
in front doing hand
flash.
signals.
You've got the things at like airports where you're this
Just
way, this
signaling.
way, this way.
Gary likes the bright lights.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
You just lay out a little trail of snail food.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh.
I'm just happy we got our louds back.
Oh yeah, all our potions.
Does anybody need to restock?
Yes.
Anybody need some louds?
I'm good.
How many can I have?
Do we need
the
do we need
rules-
Gary to poop some out?
I still have 10, so
Yeah, the rule
Alright.
you can carry 10 at a time.
You
which
weak
is like a
bitches.
lot.
Yeah.
Kronk never carries 10.
I have 10.
'Cause he's not a bitch.
That's cool.
I could use like I'll take like 5.
I will
yeah.
carry all 10.
I've got 0 right now. So
I might
Act-
use them in cooking. We don't know.
Ack, just go crawl
Don't do
crawl
that.
in.
The
I
meal
got it.
will
I got
scream.
it.
Crawl in,
I'll
get some.
slither in real quick.
All right.
That's why they're called louds. If you feed a screaming meatloaf, there's a pencil.
I'm kind of here for that. That sounds fun.
We're gonna
It's like
know that.
sushi.
We're gonna be like, okay, dude, like now you're tapping into the louds for your fucking cooking.
For our cooking.
Just let me do my cooking.
Let me do
do a job.
Let me do me.
But all right, so we're walking. We're going to the estate, right?
Yep.
Do we
Take off down the
do we
road.
get there?
towards the stop.
Yeah, you come up. You follow. I believe you got a map.
Go
from
through the
her.
red light district or what?
No, it's not like all the way up the hill. It's probably about halfway up. You come to this kind of old, rusted gate, and you see Inator on it.
Is it locked?
Inator.
It's pronounced Inator. Thank you.
Inator. Easy to lock.
It is. There's a rusted chain wrapped around
Yeah, we're gonna
it.
break that.
I shake it.
Right?
Can I
and go,
can I have one of Gary's flails just go down on it?
Sure.
Just
There's like a brick wall encircling it as well.
so
yeah.
if you think
Wait.
Gary from SpongeBob, just one of the little eyes just fucking go forth and just
Smashed.
Give me a strength check.
For Gary.
all right.
Does Kronk have a key?
No. I don't.
No, they gave you keys.
Oh.
Oh,
well,
shit.
I mean, it's a rusted ass gate. It's got to get torn down anyways. This is free labor.
Okay. All right. That works then.
What'd you roll?
1 second.
We are, in fact, going to need to.
22.
make sure-
Yeah, Gary just
You're gonna need to hire a major domo.
and just breaks it. Yep.
Does Gary get rust in his eye and get an infection?
No.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Gary
Just double checking.
dies.
It's not technically an eye. It's a flail.
Stalk.
Stalk.
It's talk.
Slorping.
On that lovely
So
sound.
what is-
the gate creaks open, and I believe it's about evening by now. By the time you got through the
Gary's
DMV.
first through the breach.
So yeah, it's you walk in and it's just kind of very desolate. Like there's what was once a garden, but it's very overgrown. There's like a fountain that's all kind of filled with like sludgy water. It's not running anymore.
How big is
Oh.
the house? What's the house look like?
Decent. It's a big house.
Yeah, but
It-
how big?
There's 2 distinct wings. Kind of curves around to the front
That's cool.
with like the fountain's kind of in the middle of like a paved like rotunda. It's 3 stories tall. Do you need like exact dimensions?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
How many bricks?
Yeah.
39 by 42.
I'm gonna scan my eyes over the garden, and be like, man, they got wild mustard greens over here. I'm gonna run over there and start to like pick some, and be like, oh, nope, that's a used condom. Okay. And then run
What?
back. Run
Yeah,
back.
Mustard green,
it's kind
used
of-
condo.
That's the same thing.
It's almost like a creepy vibe, just because like it's like getting dark, and it's like this old, like clearly like abandoned property.
Eerily quiet because there's nothing there.
Yep. Kronk, I'm gonna have you give me a.
This is a nice house.
Acts like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Give
play.
me a survival check.
Oh,
Oh shit.
interesting.
About to get poison oak.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go play in the fountain.
The sludge.
Yeah.
Act no. No, don't.
I'm jumping it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start picking.
I'm gonna
around
try
the-
to like wrangle you up, and then like,
I'm gonna slip
yeah,
out.
You just
I'm
like,
wet. I'm wet.
Yeah.
I'm what you can't get good the whole.
You now smell of like old stagnant water.
Beautiful.
And give me a nature check.
It's an improvement.
Old stagnant water.
Probably.
I'm gonna go peruse the garden and see if there's anything like salvageable growing, like some wild onions or
Watch the condom.
some chives or something. You know.
Yeah,
Just
give me
kinda
a nature check.
Nice.
You said nature check for me too, right?
Yep.
That's a 15.
15. You
Some new
find
dice.
a small little leech on you, on your leg.
I eat it.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a 16.
You
That's just gonna
find some herbs and some what seems to have been a vegetable garden at one point, but it is now very overgrown.
Act, spit that out. I don't want to get in the fountain, but I'm trying to like reach to you to get you to spit it out.
just hit him on the back. Spit.
Hey, Kronk. Kronk.
Don't eat that.
I swallowed
Hold on,
it.
hold on.
Kronk,
Can we,
this looks salvageable.
Okay.
There's food over here.
Oh,
you guys, can we do that dog thing where just like you grab his mouth and
I
just
don't
spit
want to
it
do
out?
that because
spit it out.
one, I don't think I'd be able to catch Ack canonical, and two, I'm
Shit.
not trying to get in that fucking fountain.
I swallowed it already.
I'm looking at
Damn.
that shit and like, nah.
So Kronk's survival.
I'll
rules
hose him down later.
Okay.
Ack has
Yeah, you're
taken
fine.
one bath ever, and
Fine.
it was in that goblin cave.
Cool.
You just have some memories of like being here as a kid.
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
are they good memories or bad memories?
No idea.
I
Or
mean, that's
just memories?
they're just memories. That's up to you to
Oh,
interpret
just
them.
childhood shit.
Yeah, just like
Oh.
the last time you were here was.
Okay. So they're kind of, it's kind of quaint, like
Yeah, like that
quaint
like kind of
memories from a
bittersweet
nicer time.
of like when you go home to like your hometown for the
Mm.
first time in like a while
On vengeance.
after a very
were killed. I was orphaned at a young age.
yeah.
Why are you talking like that?
Ack, Kronk, is there something in your throat? Kronk, do you need some water?
No, I'm okay. Where are they? Rachel.
I was born in it.
Where is she? I don't know. I guess the party would kind of notice that
We're all standing in the
Kronk's just
courtyard
kind of
talking
quiet.
with Batman.
He's just kind of looking around, just like checking everything out. He's not really saying much.
Ack is like an alligator where like just the tip of his head is like above the shitty water. And he's just moving, swimming, using his tail to go around the fountain in the like crappy fountain.
It's just gross.
Does
It
anything
is.
in the garden allude me that someone has been tending to these plants at all? Or are they very like wildly overgrown?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, go looking out.
How did the leech taste?
Not good.
Lychee.
It was very at least
Not good to a normal person or not good to Ack?
Ack probably wouldn't have cared. It was a little bit like
I got a 19.
eating
nice.
liquidy like jello,
Nice.
but that was also wriggling. And
Ack would like that.
acidic.
That sounds good.
I'm just a wiggly gusher.
Oh yeah.
Very strong iron
That's
taste.
I don't
exactly-
like
it's
the
exactly
mental
what Ack
imagery I'm
wanted.
getting. I'm not digging it.
It's exactly what he wanted. He's
Hey.
looking for more.
I got a 19.
A 19.
Nice.
I know my parsnips.
You do know your parsnips. No one's been tending the garden,
Good
but
on
you
you,
do
man.
see some footprints.
New or like fresh in the mud or like a day old, a week old?
Has it rained recently?
It has not rained since you guys got to town. They don't look super new, but it looks like they've come through a couple times.
Do they come from the house or from the road?
Both.
Oh,
Might have some squatter. Boss!
Hey.
Might have some squatters.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. I guess Kronk's just gonna start heading towards the house.
Okay.
I'll follow.
I'll get out of the fountain and follow.
Yeah, might as well go too.
Covered in moss and algae.
Yeah, you do not smell good.
Ack is now a green skink.
Don't stay off me. I don't want to get that fountain on my cape.
What do you mean? This has never been a problem before.
I look at the struggle. Get up here.
All right, I climb on top of Fargrim.
Cool.
Y'all nasty.
So I just
Sopping wet and covered in algae.
Yeah,
don't want
Fargrim's
the-
still on Gary, by the way.
I don't want the
He never
algae
got
on
off.
my cape, man. It's not good for
Fargrim,
the
are you
leather.
wearing a shirt?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so. I just had to ask. Okay, so there's like slowly like dripping down your back, just cold, kind of slimy
Oh, he
stagnant
crawled.
water.
He crawled on top of me.
Yeah.
I was
You
just
said
saying it on Gary,
You
but
said get
okay,
up
all right.
here
So
and
I got.
Ack would have taken that as an
Yeah,
invitation.
I would have taken that as get on top of your shoulders.
Okay. So what's crawling down my back?
You just like
Algae.
this like cold, kind of stanky algae water is just like slowly dripping
You
down
smell
your
like a
back.
clogged
Nice.
shower drain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like when you go hiking in the spring and like there's just like that smell and like
ass.
that's the swamps. Yeah.
Ack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be nice about this.
What?
You fucking stink.
That was mean.
Stink like what? Like good stink?
like that rotten sewage stink, you know.
Well, it's probably because I was just in rotten sewage.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's yeah.
All right. Is that all? Shit, do you want me to get down then?
Oh, it's over. We're here now, man.
Okay.
We're in this together now.
So are we going inside then?
Yeah, Kronk's gonna get to the door and unlock it.
Okay. You open the door. And again, it kind of creaks as it opens, as if it hasn't been opened in a long time. And you step into your childhood home for the first time in many years.
Mm.
Oh man, does anybody notice that like he looks like he's reminiscing, like he's
Yeah, he looks kind of just like, not like emotional, but just kind of like lost in thought. Like just kind of remembering things and stuff like that. And
okay.
he's not really saying anything.
Okay.
What's your passive perception, Kronk?
What's my PP?
Yes, what is your PP?
Mm.
Get
Got a solid 14 PP.
Okay. You notice the house is pretty empty. Like you growing up, you remember there was like a lot of furniture and like some really nice stuff. Whereas now it's just like very empty. It's like very dusty. There's cobwebs everywhere. There's a couple pieces of furniture that with like the dust cover on them, but it's significantly less than when you first moved in, and it looks very much in disarray, as if the house has been sitting empty for many years.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
What clues?
I
All
don't know,
right.
just go search the house, see if there's
Shaggy,
any
you
squatters to get
Scooby
rid
go
of.
downstairs.
Is
Me
anything-
and Velma are going to go up to the bedroom.
Useful lying around for cleaning up a little bit or anything like that.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you guys are splitting up.
Are-
Check the
are you try-
grounds.
You say cleaning up? Like, are we trying to like?
Maybe, but if there's anything like we can use or anything like that, just kind of like get some of this shit brushed down, like all the cobwebs and stuff. Like there's any
Sure.
fucking.
Why don't you call your employees and have them come do this?
Well, I would-
You've been paying them.
I'll definitely do that.
Let's
after
make sure it's
we search the place.
safe.
I'm gonna
Okay.
jump down off of Fargrim and Gary and just start running through the house.
You make little squelchy footsteps for like the first 20 feet.
Nice.
Can I look for a kitchen?
Sure.
Where's my hearth?
So yeah, Ack, which direction do you want to run off into?
What? As I run through the door, where can I go? Like,
See-
what's the first room look like?
Yeah, so the first room is like this like beautiful entry room. There's a double staircase leading up to the back, and then there's
Okay.
doorways to the right, the left, and then behind the staircase there's another larger doorway.
Is there a big chandelier in the middle?
Yes.
Is it lit?
No.
Okay. I'm going to.
It
I'm
is
gonna,
sparkly
I'm gonna
though,
run.
and like the little bit of light coming through the door, it is a little bit sparkly.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run up the stairs and then I'm gonna run up the back wall onto the chandelier
Okay. You are
and
now.
swing from the chandelier.
How much do you weigh?
Oh, I
20 pounds plus
Probably-
like 40 pounds of meat.
yeah. Yeah, I'd say Ack probably weighs about like 20 pounds and then plus gear and like food and stuff. So
You
plus he's
notice
soaking wet.
as you get onto it, and swing around a little bit on the chandelier, it starts to make a little creaking sound, and it like drops a little bit from the ceiling.
Okay.
as if like whatever it was suspended from just kind of like slid out a little bit or like snapped a little bit.
Is it hanging by chain or like rope?
By a thin chain. And you notice it like slips a little bit.
Like more comes out of the ceiling?
Yes.
I'm gonna jump up onto the ceiling and look at that.
Okay. You
Just,
see there's a little like hole in the ceiling with a chain coming out of it.
Weird. I'm gonna drop down to the floor.
Okay.
Kronk, your house is weird.
Just like in the room next door. What? Why?
You just got like chains hanging out of your wall and stuff.
I'm gonna hear that and be like, Kronk, this is your house?
Yeah. Yeah, I just told you we were going to check out my estate.
Did you shrink Gary or is Gary sitting outside? Gary does not fit through the front door.
He's 100% outside. You won't
Gary-
not bring that smell inside.
Gary, stay.
You could use it
Stay.
to mop up cobwebs.
And I go inside.
You just have a different slimy problem now.
Yeah.
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 This place is going to need so much fixing up.
Do I find a kitchen?
Are you trying to live here?
Maybe.
Yes, you do. I'm assuming you asked Kronk like how to get there, or are you just like looking for it?
I mean, I feel like a kitchen in a house is usually a pretty locatable place. They're
Find it.
I mean, it's a
pretty big house,
mansion, yeah, but
It's
yeah, you
around.
can find a kitchen. That's fine.
Can I light a fire?
Sure. What's your passive perception, by the way?
Oh, it's not great on this character. Let me look.
Come on. You got a small PP over there?
Small BB.
Small.
Only a 15.
real.
Or wait,
Oh,
wait, no,
that's-
no, wait.
One of
15.
the highest in
15.
the party, actually.
Well, I took that shit
Still?
personally.
My one for Alfarius was like 19.
20, dude. It was
Yeah.
broken on us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Gregor's is 10.
You
X
notice,
is 16.
as you go around the kitchen, you start lighting a fire. It looks like there's been a fire there recently.
Okay.
The last like week or
Is
so.
before I light it, I would notice this. Is
Yeah.
it warm?
It is not warm to the touch,
Okay.
but it looks like some of the dust has been like scattered around, and like some spots are less dusty than others. So it looks like someone has been here in the last like, not like the same day or like the day before maybe, but at least within the last week.
Okay. Well, I'll still light a fire and probably start searching around the kitchen for if there's any goods.
There are some old, kind of nasty, what may have been food at one point. You do find like a jar of flour that seems to not be super terrible. At least you don't see any bugs in it right away.
Found a stockpile of 20-year-old Twinkies.
I'm gonna go out back.
Still
Yeah,
gonna-
there you do find some
still gonna go.
hardtack.
I'll pick some veggies and start making pot pies.
Hell yeah.
In this derelict kitchen.
It has a fire. I have flour. I have vegetables. Pot pies coming
So
up.
resourceful, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking impressed.
I'm now.
Yeah.
Ak is now running from room to room.
On the which
We'll go left.
You went left. Okay, you find a giant like ballroom. With
Damn, how b-
really pretty windows.
How big is this place?
It's a mansion.
That's what I was asking before.
Yeah.
Like, it's apparently fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger than
How
I
did the
thought.
city not auction this place off?
I feel like
The-
McCork would be the kind of place that would reappropriate property.
The house of the savior of the city. It's probably more of like a
Historical
monument.
landmark. Yeah.
More of like a historical,
Okay, I'm
yeah,
now-
like a
Yeah.
museum.
I'm now running laps around the ballroom for a while.
That makes sense. There's
Yeah.
just a very thin, but like every time you make a lap, it gets a little bit bigger, just like a little bit of water
Yeah,
and like sludge on the floor.
It's not like the exact lap, so I'm basically just running the fuck around, like exploring.
There's just a little
like-
bit of sludgy water.
Like if you left a child alone in a ballroom, he would just be running around, like looking at all like the nooks and crannies and shit, and just weird shit that's in there. That's
There's
just
not
what
a.
Max
It's a
do.
pretty empty room, but like the floor is like this really pretty like mosaic.
He's on the ceiling, the walls.
Are there any like loose blankets lying around? There's
There's
like sheets of some kind.
a dust cover in one of like the sitting rooms covering like a old couch.
I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna yell out for Ak. I'm gonna be like, hey, Ak, come here,
What?
come here,
Okay.
come here.
I go over there.
When he comes in, I'm gonna be like, hey, bud, I
What's
got
up?
a really, really important task for you.
What's up?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's super important. I think you're the only one who can do it.
Okay.
All right, so I need you to take this, and I hand him the sheet.
Okay.
I need you to get up in all the corners and where all the like webby, spindly shit is.
Eat
I need
it.
you to brush it down.
Oh.
If you want to eat it, you can, but it probably won't taste good.
Okay.
I need you to brush it down though.
Okay.
You're the fastest person here.
I can probably. I agree with that.
Speed.
Speed. Speed is key. I can do speed.
Brush it all down super quick. Get it
I
all off
am
the ceilings.
speed.
Speed.
I am speed.
All right. I will be timing you. I
Oh,
want to
really?
see how fast you can do it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Set.
Yeah.
Go.
I go. I'm going full speed. Full speed on the
Full
ceiling.
fucking set. Just
Yeah.
dusting.
Yeah. Just like in the corners, everywhere. Like I'm all over the place.
You got to harness this chaos.
Okay.
What are you dusting with? Just your hands?
He gave me like a
Oh.
blanket.
Dust cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
Just whip
cover.
it all down with it.
It's like
That's
4
awesome.
times the size of Axe.
He's just like
Yeah.
a parachute running around.
He's booking it and it's just like trailing behind him like
massive
a cave.
cave.
I would have loved if he was just doing it with his hands and you just see like tiny like paw prints everywhere now. Just-
Needed something for efficiency. 'Cause he's got tiny hands. Just whip it around.
that's awesome.
While that's happening, Gregor would like to check out the basement
Okay.
if there is one.
That's where
There-
ghosts live.
There is a basement.
Where the ghouls are.
Okay.
Gregor gets abducted.
So yeah, you wander around a little bit. I'm assuming you get some directions from Kronk about how to get down there.
Sure.
Do you want to go to the kitchen cellar or to like the living area basement?
Let's go to the main
The
basement.
main basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber,
'Cause I feel like the
hope you
kitchen
know
cellar, that'd be more of Gaunt's thing.
I'm gonna need you to make a map of my mansion now.
I will do that. Yeah.
Excellent.
I need one
Thank
drawn out right now so I can visualize what we're doing.
My immersion will be broken if I don't have that map right now.
You have like 3 minutes.
That's longer than I thought. Cool.
Amber's like, oh, hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I get that legal pad again?
No.
Gotcha.
We need you to do this immediately with no resources.
Yeah.
Got it right.
But yeah, I guess while Ack is fucking speed running, cleaning that up mansion,
Do you have a pen?
and Gaunt's in the kitchen,
Golden splits.
Gregor's headed for the basement.
Yep.
Kronk's gonna just start heading upstairs to like his old room and his parents' room.
Sorry, Mom.
Just like go look around and see if there's any old,
Let me just drop this map.
childhood
I'm
items
cleaning
or
out the closet.
family heirlooms.
Fargram's gonna start smelling what's going on in the kitchen and head towards that.
Where's Gary?
I've moved outside.
Outside.
So I was say, did he come into the house?
No.
How big are these doors?
I've moved
Not
on
big
to,
enough.
to speed dusting the main room in the entrance room, on the chandelier.
Although not with lack of trying. He tried to go in, the shell got stuck on the door.
Canonically, the doors are like larger than Kronk because they're just like super rich people drama doors
Right.
where you
Yeah.
open it and
But they're
just
not
like
Gary sized.
boom,
Yeah.
and they're like super big.
It's that boom.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do a roll for how tasty these
Yes.
hot pockets come out?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I thought they were pot pies.
Remember that one cook that
It's the
did
same thing.
everything
Yeah,
with
it's just-
peppers?
I'm gonna look
I mean,
at
a hot pocket's just a pot pie with like pepperoni.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
I'm gonna
Less
go
mashed
into the
potatoes.
kitchen.
Wait,
Hey, Gaunt.
what do you want me to roll? Do you want like a performance or?
I would whatever you want to roll. You just have to explain why you're choosing that roll.
That's fair.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Gaunt.
I'll do performance because I mean I'm a real chef, so I'm putting.
Put out
I'm not a real chef, but I am a real chef.
Fair enough.
So I'm putting on a show. I mean I'm like throwing shit and catching it.
Gaunt
Maybe
Bobby
We're
Flay.
about to find out.
A show for yourself. And now Fargram.
He's practicing.
That's a 20. That's an unnat 20. So yeah, I mean, I'm throwing that shit in the air and catching it and dropping tomatoes in and shit. Like this is fancy.
Bam! Put it up a notch.
This is dinner and a show.
Pizzazz.
You know, there are like cooking tools as like a thing that like you add your proficiency to. I don't know what you roll with them though. I don't like know what stat goes with it.
A lot of it would be maybe like a survival check, like if you're out in the wilderness.
Oh, it makes sense.
Never
But again,
used
like-
cooking tools.
Performance does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, his logic.
I like
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm throwing things and I'm doing
Putting on
that
a
walk
show.
thing where I swish it and
He's like a
flies up
hibachi
and I catch
chef.
it.
Yeah.
And it's actually like lighting on fire as you go up.
I'm throwing rice at Fargrim.
Hey, yeah, Gaunt. Can you make something for Gare?
Hits him in the eye
For
with
Gare
shrimp.
Bear?
I mean, there's plenty of scraps. There's veggie scraps. That
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Gary would love these.
Oh yeah.
There's a little gravy on them.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Careful, with the,
We're gonna get that to Gare
careful with the
Bear.
gravy. I feel like Gary has a sensitive stomach.
You're in the basement.
No.
Yeah. You're not there.
I'm in the basement thinking about Gary's sensitive stomach.
It's like, man, such a
fair.
delicate flower.
Fair.
The opposite
So
of Ack.
yeah, I guess I don't know, Gregor, what's going on? What are you doing? You're going down
I'm
the
scoping
basement.
out the basement.
Okay.
See
well,
what the deal is down there.
I'm still running around the I guess I'd follow Kronk if I saw him after I cleaned the ballroom and the main room. I'd probably go find Kronk and be like, did I do it?
Oh, you're not done, man. You got to get every room.
Every room?
Every room. That's why it was all about speed. This place is really big.
It is very
You're the
big.
fastest person in here.
I am, for sure.
We're relying on you.
That's a bad idea.
I know, but we got to do it.
Okay. So what do I get if I win?
A surprise.
A surprise?
A surprise.
I love surprises.
It's a tasty surprise.
It's a tasty surprise. I love tasty surprises.
Yep.
Can I eat it?
Yep.
I love eating things.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
Clock's still running. Better hurry up.
All right, I'm going.
Hey, Fargrim, are we staying the night here? Do we know?
Hey, Kronk, do I live here now?
No idea.
Maybe.
No clue.
You can't hear me talking.
No clue. Why?
The vent
I'm
to the
not
basement.
Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Do you want to stay the night here?
I'm not opposed to it.
I'm sure we can make it happen.
I mean, I got a little fireplace here now.
Are you flirting?
Got a little hole.
Flirting with
No.
Fargrim and Gaunt about to hook up in my house?
That was not flirting. I'm
Been
saying
here
we
for
can make it
15
happen.
minutes and you're trying to break it in?
Fargrim
I'd imagine
wasn't
Fargrim
flirting,
being a
but-
top and that just breaking hips.
Yeah, Fargrim wasn't flirting, but Gaunt might
Fargrim,
have
breaker of hips.
Sounds dangerous.
been. Yeah.
I feel like
Once you go dwarf, you're going to need a wheelchair.
true. There's girth in that. Okay.
No, Gwant is a straight man.
Everything is wide here.
There's a visual I did not need.
Oh boy.
Might not be that long, but we're scraping the sides.
The cheese wheel.
It's a chode.
Damn. We're girthy.
This
All
is why
right,
we put
You
explicit
You
content
ever
for
see
the
a tuna?
pod.
You ever see a tuna can?
It's like take like 2 tuna cans, stack them on top of each other.
Oh, gross.
They're actually side by side.
But I mean,
It's actually 2 tuna cans the width of them.
in response to that, though, I feel like you can find a fireplace at the end. Like, why do you want to stay here?
Oh, I just thought this would be like our new
Oh,
base.
oh, like this is the house now.
I mean,
this is the crib,
I found the flour
the flour,
that I'm cooking with.
Oh.
For me, I'm making my bread.
like
Making these
flowers from
pies.
outside.
No,
Layer.
no, like flour, like ground white, like this, like
Layer.
white flour.
Oh,
like
okay.
like
Okay.
baking flour.
Oh, I got you.
That's not a flower.
Have you guys seen Way of the House Husband? That good white stuff.
Fargrim's still drunk.
That good. Yeah, I mean, Garrett looks like he's having a blast outside, so I'm good with it.
Cut to Gary. He's just sitting there.
Hey, it's better than the stalls,
That's
okay?
Gary having a good time.
It's better than the stalls. He's got a view here. He's got a pond.
A decrepit ass pond.
Decrepit fountain.
I'll go clean it out. It's fine.
Do you want to go tell the rest of them dinner's almost ready?
Yes, that's fine. I'm gonna go and try to find the rest of the party. So I'm gonna scamper off.
You see Ack just running along the ceiling with a blanket behind him.
I'm just gonna go up.
Full
"Ack!
speed. Yeah.
Food,
Where?
kitchen.
Where's that?
Now, find it. You got it. You're fast.
Where's there's a kitchen?
What's a kitchen?
Where we make food. Go find Gaunt.
Okay.
He has food.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try to find Kronk.
I'd imagine
and
Ack
Gregor.
could smell us.
God, why are you
Probably.
disturbing my help?
He'll continue when we're done eating.
Yeah.
Is Kronk in the same room?
No, I
No.
went upstairs to
Oh,
go find my fucking bedroom and my parents' room. See
Oh,
if I
okay.
can't find any old heirlooms.
All right, I'm gonna go. I remember Gregor saying he's going to the basement. I have no idea where Kronk is going, so I'm gonna go to the basement and try to find Gregor.
Okay. Because we also told Amber to draw us a fucking map.
Yeah, she's been vigorously
so now
doodling.
she's
Yeah,
busy.
I thought
We've been kind of doing busy work.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus.
What is-
hell?
Oh my God, it's a stadium.
Yeah.
No, so it's
That's the house?
each
Fucking
layer
amphitheater.
is so I just offset the levels of the house.
Is that a
There's
blueprint for
four.
an
There's
engine?
4 levels. Five.
three
There's
levels.
5.
There's
There's-
levels to this
So
shit.
this is the fountain.
Okay.
This
The
is
numbers,
the
please.
first level.
Okay.
This is the second level. You see how it has 2s on it? And this is the third level, the one with 3s on it.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
thicken the line so it's a little easier to tell.
Is there a basement?
Yes.
There is.
Gregor's
okay.
down in the basement.
I'll be drawing the basement in a second.
Amber,
Yeah.
never do blueprints.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Give
Aw.
me like
He's trying.
an
he's
hour
trying
on
so hard.
AutoCAD, and this would look
That's
a lot
a
better.
half circle. Why is my mansion a croissant?
She did say it curved around when we first got
Yeah.
there.
Croissant.
Croissant. She did specifically say that it like
Yeah.
curved like that.
It does curve.
Yeah, sure. But now
They
it's
curved.
Now
So
it's like
now it's a croissant.
Curved
croissant.
swords.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
See, this is why we need to like record because you miss out on all the facial expressions.
For real.
Which is like a third of the reason we're laughing is because somebody does
dumb
something fucking
shit.
stupid.
I'm gonna go to the stairway going down, and I'm just gonna yell out, "Brother!"
Is there just nothing in this basement?
Give me a second.
The
You
DM
literally
has
just made
been
me make a
busy.
map.
Amber,
Yeah.
just stop doodling.
We gaslit her into making a map for us.
Okay.
Here,
Which
Okay.
part's my kitchen?
someone-
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I got it's already your kitchen.
already
It's my. I built a fire and it's mine.
That's fine.
I'm gonna poop in it.
We'll pass it around.
Where's
Okay,
Gregor's
okay.
pillow?
Oh, poop on Gregor's
What
pillow.
do you do? Assume Gregor uses a pillow.
He's got a helmet.
It's just stiff necked as fuck.
He does normally sleep in his helmet.
This is
so-
back to the whole. Do you ever wash your helmet pads?
No.
Does Gregor hear me when I scream out on the top of the stairs?
Gregor, did you choose the
I did not go to the cellar. I went
left
to
or
big-
the right sub basement? There are two.
What
There
the
are there are 3 under areas.
You've never asked me. That.
Yeah.
I'm now asking.
You said basement or
that.
kitchen cellar.
Gregor is now lost in the Underdark.
I have dark vision, so
That's
Okay.
great.
Oh, the kitchen goes to the basement.
And
so
There is a
this
cellar
There's
in-
like a probably a dry cellar. In
Is it separate from the basement? Is it like a root cellar? Like
Yeah.
just this one little?
Yes.
Like a wine cellar?
So I'm gonna go left.
Can I go down there?
Sure.
Well, I'm going down so you can come with me.
Different basement.
You're going to a different basement.
What? I'm going to the one he went down.
We got
Yeah.
basements and basements.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go
Yeah, I
left.
just want to know which way you came down into here. Okay. So
She goes left, he stays right. There it is. You can't.
Where did I
No,
go?
we can cancel. We can't. We can cancel.
Damn.
Copyright law.
DMCA.
okay, so
I'm gonna need labels on all of these rooms on what they are. Eventually.
I'm gonna need
Eventually. Not
Detailed
right now.
drawings of each room.
Just go into my parents' room and find a weirdly
I need you-
phallic-shaped piece of wood.
Go to your
Wood.
parents' room,
Oh
like,
God, the
oh man,
splinters.
they have a swing set in here.
Amber, I need
They
you
were
to go to
active.
school for drafting and architecture, and I need you to make an actual.
That'd be wild.
Blueprint?
That's a no
I'm just
shit
gonna
blueprint.
steal a mall map next time.
I've seen that
a
meme.
mall. Yeah.
It's a full
You
mall.
ever need a quick map of a dungeon? Just take the Google and a mall.
I love how you went to a mall instead of just doing like a,
A mansion.
blueprint for a mansion.
Yeah, like from France or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, nah, dude, Mall
like
of
the
America
Palace
looks
of
great.
Versailles or something.
Yep.
Like from France, like we don't have mansions here. Like
Not like the Palace of Versailles.
Not the same.
Yeah.
You think Kronk would settle for anything less than a French
fuck's a
mansion?
Versailles, dude.
Versace? What?
What?
So
I don't know if you're just playing or not.
no,
I honestly don't.
I'm aware of Versailles, as in the Treaty of Versailles. Yeah,
But are you aware of the palace?
yeah, it's bougie
Pronounced
as fuck.
Versailles.
I don't know if I believe you or not.
I just know it's really bougie. I don't know anything after that.
It is very bougie.
Yeah. I feel like that's all I need to know
It's
as
like the one thing I ever actually want to see in France.
a Midwestern man. I don't really need to know too much about the fucking.
Yeah, but I
I
just
do
don't know
need
if
to
you
know
were
what's in the
blind.
left side of this basement, though. 'cause I'm scared. Yeah.
I'm drawing
As she
out the map. Give
continues
me a
to
second.
aggressively
We're talking
draw.
about France.
I don't have so much to cut.
You can cut the whole section about Ben trying to flex on me about Versailles.
Nope, not gonna cut that. That's good content.
That is good content.
I see. I see. There's nothing to cut so far.
Yeah.
This has
I
all
wasn't
been
trying to
prime
flex.
No, we can
content.
cut
Yep.
my life in 2 pieces.
This is my last cream tort.
You just pulled out your other character from that one shot.
This
The
is my
accent.
plastic fork. Shot. For real though.
Amber, I hear you doodling over there.
I'm not doodling.
Amber,
I'm
you can
drawing
just,
a
like-
map.
That's doodling.
Tell me.
The first room you come into,
Multiple rooms.
there's,
okay.
yeah. So
Bet.
you come down the stairs, and you're just in this very large open area. You have what, 30 feet of dark vision?
60.
Oh.
Should be 60.
Is it 60?
It should
Is
be.
it 60? Okay, cool. Yeah, so you see 60 feet out and there's just nothing there. It's just
Do I see any doorways leading into other rooms?
Nope. Not from the bottom of the stairs.
Bottom of
As you walk around the room.
So I have to go deeper into the room.
Yes.
Damn, this room's big as fuck. Okay.
It's big as fuck.
I'm gonna go deeper into the room then.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
10.
10. Yeah, you don't really hear anything. Yeah, you go deeper in.
I would like to stop and like do a tactical pause and do an actual perception check because I am actively scanning
Okay.
for bullshit in this room.
He's doing a visual pat down of the walls.
Clocked a knife in the boot.
No matter how
12.
hard I try.
Yeah, no. You come to eventually, if you kind of meander around, you find that wall, and you see a doorway in front of
I'm
you.
gonna go deeper.
Okay.
Talking to you.
You go through the doorway, and you see what looks to be like a large storage room. There's some barrels. There's some old furniture. Again,
Is that old wicker furniture that's got like plastic on it?
no, it's
You don't
more.
follow
It's
me.
hard to tell
do.
exactly what it is because it's all covered in like very
Sheets?
dusty dust cloths. Yeah, like the sheets.
I'd like to investigate the barrels. What's in these barrels?
Are you cracking one open?
I'll pop a top. Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, you find some wine.
Ooh.
Nice.
Motherfucker, you just opened up probably like
Pandora's box.
super valuable, like
I mean,
30-year aged
back
wine
on,
or
dude.
more.
The lid.
I'm gonna relid
Busted it
The
open.
lid.
I'm gonna relid.
The lid.
So I'd like to relid the
lid.
wine.
The lid.
The lid. The lid.
I'm gonna
the
relid
lid.
it. Just relid it.
Relit it.
Over back
The lid.
Over and
I don't know
back.
what kind of a roll that would be
for relitting.
for relitting.
A relitting
Would it
roll.
require a little
Is
roll?
it strength or dex?
Well, I mean, I feel like putting the top of a barrel back on a little wine barrel would be slightly difficult if you haven't done it before.
Are you talking about because of like the metal clamps on the side?
It's a lid.
Or
I've opened a
lid.
jar. It's kind
No,
of like
you
the
opened
concept.
a barrel.
It's just a big jar.
It's just a
no,
bigger-
it's got
just
like
a
metal
bigger
clamps on the
jar.
side that like you have to put it in the right way and then clamp it. But it's really
I'm
not
gonna
that
clamp
hard.
you if you don't fucking. You're not
I
down
think
here.
it's. I think it's. I
not
think
down
it's
here.
fine.
The lid.
Okay,
Lid
fine. You put the lid.
over back.
You managed to reseal the wine.
Cool.
It's fine.
We're gonna end up with stickers that are just the lid.
All
The
right.
lid.
Did I notice anything else down here?
Just a lot of furniture.
I'd like to activate my divine senses
Okay.
in case there's anything undead or
Is it
celestial down here.
It's just undead and celestial.
I believe those are the two big ones. Yeah.
This is my
Neither of those
last
things.
Okay. I'm gonna go back out and then I'm gonna go right.
Suffocation.
Oh, so you're coming out from the basement?
Well, you said did I go left or right? I'm assuming at the bottom of the stairs there's essentially two paths.
No, so there's two ways into the basement.
What
There's a
the
left
fuck,
side and a
man?
right side.
Okay, well then
T
I'm
intersection.
going deep.
You're going deeper. Okay. So you explore around the storage area a little bit, and you come to a doorway.
And then you hear, Gregor, shoot. No, just kidding.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Screaming down the stairs.
I'm on the hunt now, and honestly, I'm not gonna be able to sit down and eat until I know our position secured.
Commitment to craft.
I respect
I'm a
that.
fucking professional.
I respect that. Act doesn't.
I'm gonna have my
Ben
weapon
does.
out too, just in case.
Okay.
It's fucking tactical.
It's a fucking clock. Fargrim comes
If there's a
downstairs.
squatter down here, they're gonna have a bad day.
I've been intentionally not. I mean, I did mention it in the garden, but otherwise, I'm kind of keeping the squatter thing to myself because I understand that they're probably just a poor human being that's lost on the road and saw a quick shelter.
Some hobo who just wanted a place to sleep.
They're probably not even here,
Check
but
it
they
out.
might be.
They could be.
Figure it out, dude.
Gregor's gonna drag a
murder them.
body upstairs.
I'm gonna clock none of that and just make sure there's nobody down here.
Here is the map of the basement.
Dude, over back. You mean
Ooh, it's a circle.
It's more croissants.
why? What up with the croissants, bro? Like,
It's
It's an Inator family
It's a
secret.
half moon.
yeah, the
I don't.
House
where
is
where
shaped
am
like
I
a-
on this map?
Here, I,
We need to
let me put a. Let me
She's gonna draw a third map.
What's my grid coordinate?
let me get
Hit
a.
me with a 10-digit grid.
Can I get it back for a second? I'll put a star.
No,
where you are.
I figured it out actually because he said left and right. It's a horseshoe. I'm on the left side of the horseshoe. I went through the storage room. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get another star, David, on there to mark our location.
I'm not doing that again because that throws you guys off every freaking time.
That did throw me off quite. I was like, wow. What?
You brought it up like 18
with
times.
the
You're
Star
like, there's a
of
Star of David here.
Gregor's dyslexic. It has nothing to do with it, but it's
Okay, you are at the
It's true.
star that says G.
I swear to God, if it's a star of David, I'm gonna freak out.
It's a 5-pointed star. You're
no,
Good, I
it's
go.
a normal star.
Hey,
All right.
all stars are stars. Okay, there is
You
no
tell
normal
that to
star.
David.
some stars are all stars. Hey now.
All that glitters is gold.
Oh man.
That's what
Actually,
they
it's
say.
not. All that
Yeah,
glitters is
a lot of
not
shit that
gold.
glitters, like glitter.
Only shooting stars.
And all that is gold does not glitter.
I think you guys are
Not
getting
all
sold
who
shitty
wander
gold.
are lost.
The old that is strong does not wither.
But check it out before we continue. I'd like to keep going.
Okay,
Deeper.
cool. So you come to another doorway that leads to a hallway.
Reforge the blade that was broken.
You missed a line.
I know I did. Then I just know even
What?
the crownless can be king. That's fine.
There's
So I'm gonna go in.
I can hear you.
Deep
What
down.
are you doing?
He's putting stickers on his bike.
Over back.
Over.
Leave me alone.
God, dude, I'm trying to fucking
Trying to monologue.
trying to secure a fucking position here. So I go through this. I was interrupted. So what am I seeing?
Yeah, you go through a door and you see a hallway, and there are little doorways and branching off hallways. As you see, you are now in that really confusing section. The thick double lines are passageways. The double marks perpendicular are doorways.
So check it out. I'm gonna see this maze of bullshit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go get some backup because I know clearing this by myself, not smart, not
fair.
tactical.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Always gotta have a battle buddy.
Oh, dude, like you can't clear rooms by yourself.
That thing looks like the Kronk family. Like,
Fargrim
dungeon.
is actively going down the stairs.
Not him.
They're breaking.
Too late.
Not him.
I just hear stairs suffering under immense weight. And I was like, oh hey, Fergal.
And they're stoned.
It's like
Dude, there's
half a
I
house
just
away
hear
already.
heavy breathing.
You can always tell the difference because there's like the immense weight sound of bare feet and the immense weight sound of like plated
heavy
boots.
boots. Yeah, heavy boots. So I just hear thick, like just meaty legs coming down the stairs. And a man having to stop at the landing. And I hear the shuffle of feet because I know he has to turn on an angle to fit through doors.
It's gotta go down sideways.
He's got to just kind of like
Sorry, I'm awesome.
I'm gonna have to install one of these fucking like goddamn old people lifts on my fucking stairwell for far.
You need a slide.
He can still walk
Elevator.
without.
You're gonna break my
Assistance?
stairs.
Just so
I don't think an
fucking
elevator
wide.
would work.
Yeah, I'd break that machine.
The counterweight would have to be like 2,000 pounds.
Just gonna be a really, really dense, fast rope. Just fucking.
Hey, Fairground,
What's up?
you said food's done?
Yeah.
We can't eat until we clear the rest of this basement.
How much is there left?
Well,
All of it?
This room's clear.
You've cleared nothing.
Well,
just got
not
down.
here.
What the fuck you been doing? You want to judge me some more?
Been eating.
Just come here.
Alright,
And,
alright.
so we're gonna go through the doorway together.
Sure.
Okay.
Side by side.
Which doorway do you want to go through? Do you want to go through the upper doorway?
I think we should go
or
right.
through the
Should we go right?
Can we even go right?
Yeah, you guys can go right. The little like grid area, there's 4 rooms there that are all connected to each other.
Gregor is not a good cartographer.
Well, there's this
Well,
hallway.
Yes.
Yep.
She's saying these 4 rooms.
Okay, yeah. Well, you can't go right. You can go straight or left.
No, you can go right into the room. There's a
There's a
doorway
room right
into
here.
the room.
Yeah.
That's another room.
Yes.
Okay, fine. We'll go to that room then. I thought that was just dead space.
Gregor failed his intelligence check today.
Bitch.
Taking it so personally.
You guys gave me
here?
3 minutes to
What's
draw a
in here?
multi-story mansion. In that room, You see some rats scampering around away from you as you walk in.
Okay.
It looks like there was something being stored in here at one point, but you can't really tell what it is without an investigation roll.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure Kronk's house is bigger than like the fucking White House. Like,
Oh, 100%.
Probably.
12
there's
for my
90 rooms
investigation.
in the basement.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
12.
12.
5.
You guys have no idea what this thing
I
was.
feel like we should go get somebody else
I need an adult.
There are 2 other doorways in this room.
in this room.
It's
It's not on this map. 2 other doorways?
So you went from the storage room
Yes.
into the hallway,
Yes, and then went
and
right.
then you went right into that first room.
If this
Oh,
square
no,
is a
I'm
room-
sorry. I was looking. I apologize. That was me. I was looking at the left.
Even you can't read your own map.
No, I'm just directionally
So you
impaired.
guys are talking to me like I'm fucked up.
Well,
And I'm like, what right? You're like, you can go right. I fucking hate you guys.
It's more believable that you can't read the map.
Go
You
on.
guys know I'm directionally impaired. Zach, you of all people know this. You've coached
You
me
know what, dude?
before.
Gregor's gonna be like, I hope we get fucking murdered. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna eat a hot pocket. I'm fucking done. I'm just gonna
No, you get a Popeye.
yeah.
hot pocket, please.
Gregor's gonna get lost on the way out of the basement. Just never comes out.
I know haunt these halls.
Sometimes in the middle of the night, you can hear the moans.
That's what we'll do.
Gregor pleasuring himself.
So we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna eat a hot pocket, and then we're gonna come back down here. We're gonna finish clearing out this basement.
I thought we couldn't rest.
You already ate, dude. I'm having a hell of a day.
Go. I'll clear it on my own.
I can't allow that. I can't leave you down here.
Why?
I got your back.
You're so goddamn weird.
Okay.
You're not there, Kronk.
All right.
No.
I guess we're going to get some
Hey.
fucking food.
Some hot pocket.
All right. All right. Let's go eat. You fucking weirdo.
They're not hot pockets though.
I choose to believe they're hot pockets, and then I'm gonna get mad when I get upstairs and there's no hot pockets.
Meanwhile, Gaunt is like, like cooking food very nicely. Ack bursts through the door with a blanket falling on him, starts running around in circles on the ceiling, knocking all the dust off.
I was ready
And
for this.
into the food. And into the food.
I had like a dog bowl prepared for Ack in the corner.
Ack's running on the ceiling. He's knocking all the
I
cobwebs
was not
down.
prepared for that.
Just start waving your hands real fast.
Your meals now have free protein of spiders.
Damn, dude, I got centipedes in my hot pocket.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as that goblin soup, dude. Still gonna eat it though.
Still gonna eat it.
hot
though.
I mean, you ate
It's
the
actually-
goblin soup too.
That's true.
Hell yeah. Gregor's immune to IBS. So
I'd like to think
So
that
is- so is Ack now.
I knew Fargrim was going to take like 30 minutes to find people because of just the girth. Like I saw the shuffle. I knew it was going to be a while, so I put tinfoil over the top. Keep it warm.
foil.
goddamn professional.
I don't know where you found foil, but I'm gonna allow it.
We're in a mansion with 90
He
houses
keeps
in
that
the
thing
basement.
on him.
I found some tinfoil.
There's an apartment complex in the basement.
It's actually just my armor. I just peel off like a layer.
Shave it off.
You'd probably like find those like covers that they put on. This is a giant ass mansion. You just got those like covers that you can
The
like
Tupperware covers.
pull. No,
little metal
the,
lid.
the,
No, like
metal,
the-
the metal lids. Yeah.
Oh.
Little metal domes.
Did I find anything in the root cellar? Was there like wine or?
There were some very what may have been stored vegetables, but now are just kind of like a really
compost?
yeah.
legumes.
There's
So
a
what-
weird amount of compost in this root cellar.
You're telling me there's no sippy pom pom down there?
Ain't
Not
no
in the
sippy
root cellar,
pom-pom.
No sippy pom pom.
No,
Pom-pom?
that's what Gregor found.
Yeah, he busted open a fucking.
Pop the top with some sippy pom pom.
Got a keg of sippy pom pom.
No booze though.
No booze.
No cooking wine.
Actually, you know what? As you're exploring around the kitchen, you do find like a bottle of like cooking wine.
Does it look tampered with?
Roll me investigation.
Being a poisoner assassin myself, I
Just a
can't
random
imagine drinking
poison
random
bottle.
wine in an empty house.
That's fair.
You said investigation?
Yep.
Damn, 8. I was not paying enough attention. Just eager for that wine.
Nope, you don't find anything weird with it.
Okay, so it looks dusty. Is it dusty on top? No hands have been on this thing.
It's no longer dusty.
Yeah, as you pick it up and look at it, it's no longer dusty.
Ack is
Okay.
still
Oh.
dusting.
I'll just put it on the table. You know, I let people choose themselves. I don't peer pressure into drinking.
Yeah, it does feel a little
Cooking
light.
sherry.
It doesn't feel like there's a lot left in it.
So then it has been opened.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
It's used.
1 point.
Oh, well, then it has been tampered. I'm not drinking this.
Stale as shit.
Probably,
I'll still
it's
put it
probably
out.
pure
Other-
vinegar at this point.
Other people can drink it. I'm not touching this.
Fair enough.
Give me some of that fountain water.
Oh no.
So eventually, I'm assuming Gregor and Kronk or Gregor and Fargrim come back. So then it's all of us in the kitchen, and
Is
Yeah.
Kronk in the kitchen?
Nope. Kronk's
Kronk's still
upstairs.
upstairs?
nobody
Okay.
found Kronk yet.
Do I find anything in my bedroom
balls deep
or
in this
my
Hot Pocket.
parents' bedrooms? How are they looking?
They're looking fairly empty. There's still a bed. There's like a dresser and everything. I don't know how much of his stuff Kronk took with him when he left.
Not much. Mostly these essentials.
Yeah, it's looks like the knickknacks and everything are gone, but like the heavy furniture is still there.
Okay.
Same with your parents' room.
Mm.
You do see in your bedroom though, like if you ever like scratched on the walls or anything, that's still there.
Little doodles.
Yeah, your
Or
little,
like
your
the
little childhood.
height. You like
Yeah, the little outside Kronk's parents' bedroom, the little
Little fucking
Kronk
height measurement.
measurements are there.
That's
I'm
cute.
like, oh man, that's cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
Kind of brush the dust off a little bit. I'm like, oh man, so tall. Yeah, like stoop.
Gotta get down on one knee.
Yeah. Okay. I guess there's nothing in there or anything like that. I'm just gonna kind of like, Kronk just kind of stops and just like looks at the rooms as he's leaving them and whatnot, and he's just gonna kind of head back downstairs.
Okay.
Now, Gaunt, I really appreciate you putting my plate of food on the ground because it's easier for me to reach. Ak is now sitting like feet splayed on either side of the bowl, and just like handfuls of food. Yeah, it's much easier for me to get to down here. I appreciate that.
I thought so.
The tables are too tall. As Ak is eating out of a dog bowl.
You're good, Ak.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take some of the leftovers of like the scrap and take them out to Gary.
Okay. Gary's just still sitting there. Just
Doing fuck
Fargrim
all.
told him to stay, and he's
Yeah.
staying.
Directly
That's my-
outside the front door.
That's my Gare Bear.
Front door, Gary.
Has anyone seen Kronk?
Can we have like a couple of his flails
we-
just kind of like inside the?
Yeah, like
Just peeking
Yeah.
in.
yeah,
Through
just
the fucking window of the kitchen. It's just posted up, just plastered against the windows.
You know what? Are the
Eyeballs.
flails eyes? Are they eyes? I'm
I don't
kind of
know.
like now.
They
I'm
are
kind of
now.
curious. I wasn't really sure.
I believe.
Are the flails eyeballs or are they just like
I don't,
weapons of
I
mass
don't know how
destruction?
snail flail snails.
Get it out. There you
Flails.
go.
I can do it. I can do this.
Words?
I don't know how they work.
Do we want to
No,
make
there
them
are-
canon in our lore that they are eyes?
The
That Gary has 5
tendrils are
fucking
not eyes, but he does have little eye stalks as well.
Can we make them eyes?
I mean, do you want Gary to be blapping people with his eyes when he could have little eye stalks? I mean, it looks like they still have 4 eyes. They have 5 flails and 4 eyes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Bunches of stars.
So he has
4 eyes.
9 fucking stalks.
Yes.
5.
That's disturbing.
There's 4 little
Okay.
eyeball ones, and
Oh.
then he's got his big old flail ones.
Yeah.
His beaten eyes.
Sweet. Yeah. So,
These are my beater eyes.
yeah, I'm gonna say he's got a couple flails just kind of peeking inside, just so he can be a part of things,
It's part of the family, part of the ship,
part of his crew. Yeah.
When Gaunt asks where Kronk is, Kronk's gonna be like walking back into the room. He's like, up, right here.
I Kronk.
Oh, you made food? Oh, damn, dude.
Hot pockets.
That's awesome.
Are we staying the night here? Is this where we're posting up now, or
I figure for tonight we can probably head back to the inn. We'll send a message out, rally up everybody to meet us here, and like we can send a message out in the morning, and then I'll probably put an order in for like a whole bunch of furniture and shit, so we can get like some fresh beds and whatnot. Maybe
Man,
get
I
some
lit the-
cleaning service.
I lit this whole ass fire and we're going back to the tavern.
I mean,
Going back to the wet
after
hole.
we eat. But yeah, we'll go back because then we can sleep in like actual beds.
I'm just saying, before our support
Clean.
staff, like, Elian and Ingrid and all of them get here, we definitely need to make sure the perimeter is secure, though.
Or I mean, we can use them to do that.
I mean, they're our
Sounds safe.
help. They're not really.
I feel like
Not trying to be dramatic, but something happens to Ingrid, I'll probably kill myself.
Do you know what word you just said? You just said the help. Like they can come help us. I'm here.
he is.
Why am I here?
But we can get.
Where's
You're
my-
with the
where's-
party, motherfucker.
you
Where's
tell
my,
me.
Where's my assistant?
You want the spoils. You do the
Kevin with the good
bullshit
knee.
too.
Kevin with the good knee is getting a free paycheck. That's what he's doing.
I need my sous chef.
He's at fucking Pato.
Yeah, we'll eat up. We'll head back for the night. Gather everyone. Have them come meet us here, and then I'll put an order in. Fucking IKEA, get some new furniture.
I'm gonna
my
go
cue.
to the basement doors and I'm gonna yell out, "If anyone's down there, get out now. We're gonna kill you tomorrow."
It was nice of you to give them a warning to prepare.
Yeah, that's more than most get.
It's true.
Between handfuls of pot pie, Act is just like, are we gonna do anything about like Inator and stuff? Because I have no idea what we're doing next.
Didn't we kill him?
It's probably gonna have
Nope,
to be.
we killed one of his vessels.
Yeah, like a puppet.
Did not go well.
I love puppets.
Well, the next move will probably be to take care of that whatever the fuck demon thing it is that the guard
In the cage?
locked up.
What if he was in the
Yeah.
house the whole time?
Yeah,
The call's coming from inside the house.
What if it's your dad?
that's the perfect crime.
Turns out the parents weren't dead.
Shadows are gathering around Ak, and Ak is now using minor illusion to make puppets to entertain himself.
Good for
Dinner and a show.
Good for Ack.
Just because you guys brought up puppets.
Okay. I guess I'll finish up enjoying the food.
Okay.
And I guess we'll probably head back towards the tavern so that we could fucking get some messages sent out, send some letters out to
Are you smelling your dye?
all of our
No, I
folks.
just feel so good.
You're just fucking
You just
weird,
rub
dude.
it on your face.
It's just
I don't think
it's
that's
the
better.
smoothest like dye that I've ever like. It's such a weird texture. It's fucking with me. It's so soft.
We bought new dice up at Adepticon.
Yeah, we bought a lot of shit at Adepticon.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
We'll talk
I would
about
like-
that after the episode.
I would like to note that Gaunt did not eat any of the Hot Pockets.
What?
What? Why?
he?
What?
Why?
That's
That's sus.
Gaunt does not eat in front of other people.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Did you
Wait, do we notice?
eat
we
them?
notice?
bef-
I mean, you would see me like cleaning up. You all weren't there necessarily the whole time, so like I could have eaten.
And be like, hey, did you eat something?
We're good.
Oh,
That doesn't answer the question.
Do you want some? And
was there enough food for you?
Act-
Like,
Yeah,
did you get to eat?
We are fine. We're going back to the tavern. We're good.
Ak is gonna hold up a handful of mashed
All right,
potatoes.
man.
Are you sure you don't want some?
With those swampy ass hands.
Yeah, I never cleaned up.
As your boss, I'm gonna need you to eat that out of his hand right now.
Loyalty to the squad.
No, but I
the
guess
shit.
like we'll just finish up, clean up briefly, fucking, so we're not leaving like food out and shit like that. Feed the leftovers to Gary, and head back to the inn. I'm gonna send letters out to all of our compatriots to meet us at the estate in the morning when they can, as soon as they get that and they're available. And then I'm gonna do a little catalog shopping.
Just FYI, it will take more than like 4 hours for the mail to be delivered.
Yeah. And I just figured like
It might
the
take
letter
like
will,
a
it'll
couple
go
days.
out. Oh, god damn it. Okay.
All
All right, so I'm gonna
Well,
get the
aren't-
addresses and the letters, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Ack, in the morning, I'm gonna need you to run some errands." It's fucking turbo speed delivery boy.
Ak can't read addresses.
Damn it!
Aren't most of them just staying at the tavern?
Yeah, most of them are just at the
No,
tavern.
we told
right?
them they could just like they can stay at the tavern, but if they
Most
also
of them
had
like sold
homes, they
their
could just
houses
stay
and
there.
shit.
I mean, Elian is still staying with his parents. A couple
Bitches.
people are staying with Elian.
Staring
Ingrid
at
still has
Ellen's
her.
parents.
Yeah, there's some people are staying with Elian's parents.
Not alien though.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad, I got a job. Hey, Mom and Dad, all of my
Coworkers are gonna move in here.
living here for a week.
He's fine.
But yeah, all right. Well, I'll send letters out for them to head to the estate at their earliest convenience, and then I'm gonna do some catalog shopping, try and track down some good vendors for the marketplace the next day. Fucking try and get some furniture ordered, and find a cleaning crew that can come in and clean the mansion, like a sizable one that can get this shit cranked out, and see how soon I'd be able to get their asses out there to the estate.
Looking at a cleaning crew, I'm gonna say
Mutarka's largest cleaning service.
a untrained hireling is 2 silver pieces per day. It's probably gonna take what you want, like 10 people?
Yeah, that'd work.
How long do you want to hire him for?
How long is it gonna take to clean this shit?
To like deep clean?
Yep.
Deep clean.
I want it livable.
Livable or like nice?
Livable or like Kronk livable?
Yeah,
Nice.
there's
It's got to be like purged. Like I want a deep clean.
a.
want
I'd say
this shit-
probably 2 weeks. 10
2
people,
weeks?
about 2 weeks to like deep clean everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you get 1 skilled person to run it, and that's 2 gold per day.
All right. 2 gold per day. Give me the total, so I can just subtract that from my
Yep.
accounts.
The ledger.
Yep.
9 times 2.
The numbers, Mason.
What do they mean?
The numbers.
Times 14.
Well, for real, like, what do they mean?
I don't know, man. I just work here.
I don't remember. I haven't played that game in so long.
Wasn't it the launch codes?
Yeah,
I'm not a math man.
it was.
It is going
That's
to
right, that's right.
cost you 53 gold
Ooh.
Light work.
for 2 weeks
work,
of
baby.
deep cleaning.
All right, cool. How much is furnishings going to cost me for some nice furniture?
Are you refurnishing the entire house? Because that's going to be a
Amish furniture?
lot. It's a very big
refurnish.
Furniture.
Let's say we'll refurnish half of the house first, and we'll go for. Actually, you know, how much would it cost to refurnish the whole house?
Let me pull up the map again. Can I get the map?
Some fucking. Get me some numbers. I need
No,
numbers.
no offense. I feel like we could go over the bookkeeping for doing the house off pod.
That's actually a fair point. I will give you numbers later.
But the numbers.
Okay.
What do
For
The
for
people
nice
need to know.
for nice furniture, I'm gonna say 300 gold per room, and there are.
That's a lot of gold.
There's 90 rooms in the basement.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, it is.
Can I take out a loan?
No, there are.
Can I
What's
get a
your credit
VA
like?
home loan?
There, on the second floor alone, there are 32 rooms.
Do I get any
What the fuck,
Hero of Matorka discounts?
That is the
That
hero
is the hero of
Matorka.
Matorka discount.
Jesus. In this economy?
Yes.
It's almost like owning a mega mansion requires you to be wealthy or something. I don't know. We should just
There
sell
we
the
go.
mansion. Can we just sell the mansion
The implications.
and buy like a lesser mansion?
The
No.
implications.
How much would like normal furniture cost? Like just decent furniture that isn't super ornate.
Oh, that
That was the normal.
that was like mid-range furniture. For like
Jeez.
cheap furniture, say 100. per
300
room.
gold a room for normal furniture?
I mean, think about how much like couches cost.
Yeah. Beds are expensive, man.
And yeah, like a mattress is like really expensive.
Yeah. Furniture is not cheap. Plus, this is back in the olden times. You think they have an Ashley furniture?
Yes.
Jesus.
Ashley is super expensive.
Ash, I feel like Ashley.
You think they have an
probably-
IKEA?
Yes.
No.
I assume there is now somebody in this town named Ashley who has a furniture store.
Yes, and there's another man named IKEA.
Would it be cheaper to hire a carpenter and then just have them working on this house while we go do stuff, and then eventually like
Ooh.
It would
There'll be
probably be
banisters
cheaper
and-
to just like hire a bunch of furniture makers than it would to buy furniture.
that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
you're gonna furnish this whole house. You might as well just hire like 3 people to do this.
Yep.
Chop down some trees on the family property.
Start
and-
working on that. Okay, cool. We'll talk numbers.
Yeah, we'll figure this out off the pod.
All right. So as we are sitting in the tavern, at a table presumably,
Yeah.
I imagined you guys were on the floor personally.
Kronk's just going over ledgers right now.
Ack is literally on the table. I'm assuming the rest of you are sitting around it on
That will
chairs.
check out, yeah.
So Ack is just gonna be like, so are we gonna do anything about the whole like demon situation in this town? Like, do we have a plan?
Yeah.
We're busy renovating houses.
Wait.
Okay, so we're putting the demon stuff on the back burner. Okay, got it.
I don't know, man. So,
I mean, I'm
does
cool with that. I
anyone
just wanna
have
know.
any leads at all?
We have
We just have the monster.
the big monster that the guards are keeping hidden from everybody.
The allegedly unkillable monster.
Yeah. That the guards don't want people to know about.
So we just want to go fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm kind of all about that.
That thing in the shed?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
fuck it
go
up.
throw hands with the
Let's
thing
just
in the shed.
Go give it the sauce.
And then examine its corpse.
But here's
we
the
really-
thing, though. If we take it out of the box
We'll go
and
in
we
the box.
can't handle it,
I'm gonna step into the rage
we'll
cage,
put it back
baby.
in the box. Clearly, it can't move through wood. We'll just build
It's one
wood.
but how do we get it back in the box?
We'll figure
It's
it
not
out.
coming out of the box.
It's not coming out of the box.
I think we're coming out of the box. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine.
How are we gonna
out
fit
of
in
the
the
box.
box to kill
Hey,
it?
everybody, let's go. You've muted the wrong mic, you piece
The
of shit.
box isn't that small.
I think we can all fit in the box. I've been in the box. I'm pretty sure we can all fit there.
I'm not worried, dude. I say let's go in the box. Let's just throw some heaters.
How are we
Let's
gonna
see what
go in the
happens.
box without it seeping out of the box?
We'll
We close the door behind us.
Barroom.
I'm having a hard
Stop.
time understanding how big this box is.
It's
a
It's
large
not an
box,
actual
bro.
box. It's like a
we're
room.
referring to it as a box, but it's like a barn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which barns are nothing but really
It's what
big
Axe,
boxes.
It's what Axe snuck
see,
into before.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it's the thing that Axe snuck into before to see the giant.
You are
like,
dense
moth
both
monster.
physically and metaphysically.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so
We knew this.
because like we just don't really have any other leads. I feel like
We got
this is our
nothing to go
best-
off of. We
it's
might
our
as
best
well.
choice.
Yeah.
Go shoot our shot.
Like,
Yeah, let's do it.
until we can find Inator.
Can
like,
Gear Bear
Okay,
fit?
so let's go murder this thing that's being held prisoner.
Yep.
Yep.
that sounds about right.
our
Yeah.
Gregor's
energy.
like, he's on board.
We ride.
Yep.
Just shouting all of this in the middle of this tavern.
Fucking.
Taverner's like, what is happening?
this demon infestation in this town that the guards don't want anybody to know about.
Yeah.
I truthfully, we had that discussion in the extremely public bar space.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
why I
Yeah.
clarified that beforehand because I was like,
Hey
I
man,
don't
we're
think
fucking
anybody-
heroes.
Yeah.
People need to know the work we're doing.
I'm the people's champion.
Sure.
Just need to not do that.
The bar gets really quiet.
You guys have also been in the bar for a while, so I feel like at this point, all of the regulars are just assuming you guys are just weird.
That's a correct
That's a
assumption.
given.
That's
Yeah.
hurtful.
It's not
Ack doesn't
inaccurate.
think he's weird.
I thought Ack did. Ack had like a whole identity crisis over it.
Ack has many identity crises.
So Kronk's gonna put his ledgers away,
Yeah.
and he's gonna get up. He's gonna have all his Gucci gear on,
I've
and
been
he's just
meaning
gonna
to punch something.
frustratedly turn to everyone and be like, "Let's go kill this fucking thing."
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been wanting to punch something.
So,
Been getting that itch.
you guys make your way to the guard area, and as you knock on the door,
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
the guard answers, Kaylee is not available at the
You
moment.
wake his ass up.
We brought him a hot pocket.
Give me a minute.
Are you
I'll-
new? Are you new here? Do you not know who we are?
I do know who you are.
Everyone
but-
knows who we are. We're here to kill your barn monster.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go get
I'm
Kaylee.
gonna kill it good.
And when it dies, put the money in the grave.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, but you're gonna have to do it.
I'd like to apologize to our listeners out there who listen to headphones on, like with this head. Like
I don't.
That was
I don't
pro-
apologize.
that was probably pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Put the money in the grave.
Okay. So Kaylee comes back a little bit later.
Hi, Kaylee.
How's it going, Kaylee?
I wave emphatically.
Well,
I don't say hello.
You been sleeping?
I got a good 20 minutes there. So,
All right,
yeah,
you-
that's more than lately. So
It's
yeah,
good.
we're doing
You can
good.
go back to sleep. We're gonna go kill your monster thing.
Yeah, we're gonna go take care of this barn monster.
We just wanted to give you a heads up.
Yep.
I appreciate.
Sweet dreams.
Figured you should know
Yeah.
since you're the boss and
Next
whatnot.
time you wake up, it's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night.
Go away.
Sleep tight.
Just gonna start walking past, headed towards the barn. I'm getting
That's
my,
literally
I'm
just
getting my
woke
sword
him
out.
up. You probably could have just asked the guard at
We
the
woke him
gate
up
to
just
let you in.
flex on him.
Hey, we can't trust these regular guys with information. It's Kaylee or nobody.
Kaylee
Guys,
is
we're
boss.
all superheroes, but we're in the boys.
So Kaylee's gonna walk you guys over to the barn, get you guys in through the first door, walk you up to the second door. Be careful in there.
It's fucking go time.
We don't do that.
Just the last time someone went in, they came out insane.
Does it make a lot of sounds?
Just that one, not that one. You hear like a soft, like kind of like thudding, like a wing-like thudding sound. Like a giant moth is flying into the side of something.
Kaylee,
I'm gonna get some like cotton and plug my ears. So I
Ain't a siren,
hear
bitch.
stuff. I don't fucking know, man.
You
We
don't?
don't know what we're up against.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna climb up on Kaylee and put my hand on her shoulder and go, Kaylee,
You went back.
in
to bed.
order to go insane, we would have to be sane in the first place.
That's weirdly wise for you to say.
He just kind of pats
What?
your head. That's an interesting point, Ak. I'll remember that.
I'm gonna punch it in the face.
You do you, little buddy. You do you.
That's the only thing I do, and I'm gonna jump down.
Gary's gonna take me. He's gonna stand in the doorway. He's gonna get down on one knee. He's gonna say a little prayer.
Gregor, you're blocking the door.
And he's gonna stand up.
Gregor, I can't get in.
Sweet.
And he's just
8
gonna,
ounce.
And he's just gonna scream. Yeah, sweet.
Baby Ulrich.
8 ounce, 7 pound. Baby Ulrich with golden fleece divers. I am the hammer. I am your fist. Give us the power to murder the shit out of this Mothman.
Gregor has a way with words.
P.S. I'm still the best. And then he stands up, does a little nod, rolls his shoulders out, turns and looks back to the party, be like, all right, motherfuckers, you ready to do this?
He's fucking.
Yeah, you were standing there. You're sitting there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I've
I've
been trying
been
to get
ready.
in the door, bro.
Hell yeah. All right, and then I'm just going to, is the door unlocked? I'm not even going to check. I'm just going to open the door.
Kronk's gonna slam
There's
a
a-
potion of heroism real quick.
Bar over the door.
I'm going to kick this door open.
Gary and I just got there.
Just pulled up.
Just getting ready to go. Wait. Where's Fargo? Dude, nobody. Where's Fargrim?
I'm here. I'm here.
Fargrim,
I'm here.
what are you doing?
He's trying to find somewhere to park.
Oh, they got me so
Snaps to that.
We're out here trying to do shit. Keep up.
Do I have time to go to
We're
the
here.
bathroom?
We're good. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready to kill things.
Okay.
So can we open this door?
Yeah, you open the door and you walk in.
We busted.
I'm finna bust.
Yeah.
You guys are busted in. You guys
Busted
are all
hard.
you're roaring into the room. How far into
I'm
the room are you
riding.
going?
going?
I'm riding
Well, yeah,
Gary
we
in.
can't let this thing get out, so we gotta like.
Okay, so you guys.
As soon as we walk in, we we tell the guards to immediately bar it back shut as soon as
Guys,
we're in there.
You
I have
guys.
an idea.
Too late. We're in
Yeah,
there.
we're in there.
You guys are all in the room.
Says as we're walking in.
Should have
I have an
spoken
idea.
up like 5 minutes ago.
The best ideas come to me at the best times.
Is Gaunt naked again? What?
He's like,
Don't worry about it.
he's like about to paint himself against the wall. Like, I have an idea. Where else walking in?
Yeah, I'm on top of Gary going in.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
We're already in. We're in
I'm
the room
inside.
already, but-
Yeah, I'm gonna need
I'll hear you. Get the fuck in here.
Close the door.
Gregor, Fargrim, Kronk, Gaunt, Ak.
Solid.
Make me a wisdom save.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Best kind.
Does Gary have to?
Yes.
Can Gary even fit through this door?
Yes.
That's a 22, baby.
Okay.
It's a barn, so I'm assuming he can fit it.
Remember, everybody add +2 to your saves
Oh yeah,
because you're in my presence.
You said wisdom save.
Yep, it's a wisdom
14.
save. 14.
Gary and I both failed.
What?
Would you roll?
Yeah.
A 2 and a 6.
God,
Yeah, you
who
failed.
rolled the 2?
Okay.
And a 2 and a 9, sorry.
So
Wait. But you get +2 for being next to Gregor.
So an 11. A 4 and an 11.
okay. So
That's a
Kronk rolled a 10, but with Gregor's +2, it's 12, and then with the potion of heroism, I'm under the effects of the bless spell for the next minute, so I get to add a D4 to attacks or saving throws during that.
Okay.
So that's another 2, so 14.
And Ak got a 21.
Okay. Gregor and Ak, you pass.
Nice.
Shit.
Wait, what did you roll, Gaunt?
a 14.
14.
Nice.
You 3 take 7 psychic damage and must use your reaction to make a melee attack against Gregor.
Oh my god.
Get fucked.
We have to do a melee attack against Gregor.
That is going to be what your reaction is. Everyone roll initiative.
This is bullshit.
Hold on.
Just start beating my ass as soon as we walk in. Gregor's initiative.
Oh, and Gary also, is going to make a melee attack against.
Oh, fuck.
Because
Gregor's
Gary
gonna
also
die.
failed.
Why did we just walk in here?
Gregor's gonna die.
I do
But
this
you-
prayer. I rouse the troops. I walk in, and y'all immediately just start throwing hands, beating the shit out of the back of my head.
So
Just to be clear,
Okay,
we're
real
not. I'm not being charmed, right? Because I can't be charmed.
No, it is a whisper of madness. So you start to hear like all of these little like
Oh, it's little voices in my
kind
head.
of-
little
effect is
voices
it,
in your
though?
head.
They're saying beat
Uh,
the shit out of Gregor.
Little voices in my head.
What are the new voices telling me?
New voices are telling you that Gregor is sus.
I rolled a 5 for initiative.
I rolled a 20.
What's
Got a
your
16.
dex
I'm gonna
modifier?
catch these hands. What is my dex modifier?
Yeah.
+5.
I also rolled an unnat 20 and I have a +2. As this is Fargrim that rolled it, not Gary.
Bear.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna roll for Gary right now.
Give him the old Gare Bear stare.
Gary got a let me see, Dex is -3. Fuck. Okay.
Nice.
So 13 then.
Okay.
Is this one of those enchantments that you're under until you take damage?
You don't know?
We'll find out.
We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Someone stab me.
Ak, what'd you get?
16.
And Kronk
For initiative,
for
Yeah.
initiative.
it was a 20.
That's a 20s.
What's your modifier?
0.
Okay.
When I inevitably hit Gregor, can I tell him that this is because he ate my Hot Pockets and didn't say thank you? And I call him a deformed monstrosity.
Okay. So
Get real personal.
Did you see your pediatrician yet? I know you haven't.
Wow.
So do they all have to
Man.
roll to
Pediatrician.
hit Gregor, or do they just hit Gregor?
they use their reaction to make a melee weapon attack
Okay, so
against
they have to
Gregor.
roll to hit Gregor first.
Yeah.
Also, because it rolled really high, I'm gonna need all of y'all to make another wisdom save as you hear this just howling roar of madness fill the room.
Make another wisdom save?
If we already failed it, we still have to do another one?
This is a different thing.
BT Dubs.
Okay.
Edgar rolled a 20 on initiative.
Nice.
Nice.
Another 20. What's Edgar's modifier?
3.
7.
That's the same as Fargrim's?
What?
What's your dex modifier?
Oh no, +2.
2. Okay. So
Yeah.
Gregor's wisdom save was a 17.
Do we still get +2?
Yes.
Okay, so Fargrim's was an unnat 20.
Okay, so you two pass.
And
I also got a soft 20.
Okay, you pass.
I got an 11.
Nice.
You.
Stab
not
Gregor in the
pass.
throat.
I'm really pissed off.
What did Gary get?
he just rolled a 4.
Nice.
Kronk, what'd you get? Roll.
It was cocked dice at first.
Working on it.
Cack.
I'm gonna put cock of something.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Nat 20 plus 2, so 22.
Okay, so you pass. So there was an 11 and a 4. That
Gary
was
and Gaunt.
Gary and Gaunt. What did you roll, Fargrim?
A net 20.
An unnat 20.
Okay, so Gary and Gaunt both take 12 psychic damage
Ooh.
and are stunned until the end of its next turn.
Ooh.
So then I can't attack.
And the rest
Yeah.
of you take 6 psychic damage for passing the save.
That's a third of my hit points are gone. We haven't even done turn 1.
Yeah. Gary
This-
doesn't
this
really
is
have a
turn
lot of
1.
HP. So you said how many hit points? 12?
12,
12,
and
okay.
everyone that passed takes 6 and is not stunned.
Okay.
So, about that reaction attack on Gregor.
Everybody roll.
Kronk rolled a.
It's,
You crit me?
Yeah.
I can't be critted.
I know,
Can't
but
be
it still
critted.
hits.
Bitch.
yeah.
Shit.
Because that was.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give him disadvantage on the roll. Fighting style protection.
Nice.
Okay. You've got like 4 more. Though Gary is stunned, so that-
Gary and
Gary's
Gaunt are stunned.
So they can't do anything.
So they can't do
So
shit.
then
So
What's
you're
that?
safe. Yeah,
Wouldn't-
you're safe from.
Wouldn't that break my first
No.
round
It's
of?
just a melee.
Because I took
attack.
damage.
He was just punching.
We don't know if that's how that works though. Because sometimes
I
it,
still use my reaction to give
Yeah.
him disadvantage.
Okay.
okay.
You're just punching. You're not using
Yeah.
your shadow blade.
Yeah,
no,
well-
no, I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
it's a
that's just one person.
melee weapon attack. Specific.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Gotta be a
Specifically
weapon.
said melee weapon.
Oh, that's-
disadvantage on the roll.
Unarmed strikes are considered melee attacks. Or no, it's not melee weapons. Never mind. Sorry. Just
Yeah, it
melee
specifically says weapon.
attack.
These
Yeah.
hands are registered.
Axe are.
Axe hands are. Quite literally.
Rated E for everyone.
Yeah. Everybody.
So
catch
then
these
with the
hands.
Shadow Blade.
Oof.
Remember reaction disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Did you roll again?
It's a 18.
That won't hit.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, it was an
Dang,
18
still
and
high.
a 19.
Wow.
Well, the Shadow Blade, it's dark in the room, I'm guessing.
Yes.
So it has advantage, so it's just a base roll, which is just an 18.
Nice.
Yeah, so check it out. I'm gonna see the Shadow Blade like whiz past my face. I'm trying. What the fuck, dude?
I don't know.
All right, and then Fargrim's gotta try to swing on me.
Thought I saw something.
That ain't nothing, bitch.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Nah.
Same with you. The fuck is going on?
Dude, I can't help it, man.
I thought I saw
Something's
some
coming
shit,
over
man.
me.
I don't know.
Guys, what's
Something's
going
coming
on?
over me.
Now is not the time to vent your
Can we
anger at
just
Gregor.
can we move on, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get the
on, and-
thing.
Why is Gary in the barn?
But he wants to help. He wants to be a part of the
him.
team. Okay, now I am gonna hit you.
Attacks again.
Is
I'd like
is
to
this the
imagine-
time right now? Is this the time? This is
Attack-
where you want to do this right now?
Attacks you again. This time willingly.
Okay. Up next is Gaunt, who is stunned.
Stunned. Sucks.
Yes.
So what, can he do anything?
No.
I can be stunned.
So
Yeah.
do we just skip his turn?
Help me, Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
Pretty much, yeah.
Unless he has something that can like
Stop
end
stun.
that or do something. But you, yeah,
Not
you
off the
can't
top.
move.
I
You
won't
can't
waste
speak.
anyone's time. Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's fair. It's fair.
After that is Edgar.
All right.
Let's go, Edgar.
So Edgar is going to send thoughts and prayers to Kronk.
Oh,
Here we go.
And
was that a spell, by the way? That you cast that's cast on us?
Nope, it is a creature ability.
Creature ability, so it's not a spell.
No.
Okay.
so Edgar is going to see that Kronk and like Fargrim are kind of wigging out, and his help action is going to be like to try and like stop Kronk from doing a fuck up next time.
Okay.
So basically, he's giving advantage on like a saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, he's just like sending.
Thoughts
Good
and
vibes.
prayers.
Yeah, he's like, he's my wingman.
I'm gonna rage.
Literally.
Yep.
It's
Wait
not
till
your
your
turn.
turn.
Not your turn, so that's cool though.
Yeah.
Gonna
Anything,
rage on
anything
Edgar's
else,
turn.
Edgar?
Yes.
No. He's gonna
Edgar's
stay at
gonna
the back of
rage.
the pack by the door.
Now it's Fargrim's turn.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Flying around near the roof of the room is the creature.
Oh, it's not stationary. It's flying.
It is flying.
That's a problem for us.
Yes.
For you.
I mean, I have a bow, but like I'm stunned. How long am I stunned for? Is that a one
Just
turn?
a turn.
or-
Just one turn.
Am I still under its control after that stun?
I believe it's end of. You said end of your turn. Your turn. I think she said.
Yeah.
So you should be back.
It should
And
be
Until
good
the
now.
end of its next turn.
Oh, its next turn. Its next turn or the target's next turn.
And it's done until the end of its next turn. So
Its-
yes,
its
you
turn
are.
was before me though, so
So you at the end of your turn, you are now able to. You are now no
You can
longer stunned.
move.
okay. But am I still under its spell?
I'm gonna say
Do I-
no. I think that cancels. I think there's like an immediate thing, so we probably should have had you all roll before the next thing happened, but that's fine.
Okay.
Growing pains.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a hand axe that I have.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to throw it at it.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
Sweet. It's gonna be 6 damage. Oh, actually, I'm raging, so it's gonna be 8,
9.
9 damage.
Okay. What kind of damage? That's
That's gonna be slashing.
slashing. Okay. You notice it doesn't look like it does as much as you would hope it would.
Non-magical hand axes.
Yeah. All right. How far up is it? Like,
It's near the roof of the barn.
and that's
so
pretty freaking high. I'm assuming.
It's like 30 feet above you.
Oh, okay. I can't do anything else. So I'm gonna take one of the louds to recover the damage. Actually, no, I can't do that because I already spent my action. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything else.
After Fargrim is Kronk.
All right. So Kronk is going to look up and see the thing fluttering around in the ceiling. Gonna kind of shake off the initial cobwebs, get ready to throw hands. He is going to cast Suffocate. It is a concentration spell. Can go up to 60 feet. So he creates a pair of like grasping hands made from invisible forces. And I make a spell attack against the creature.
Okay.
Some grasping hands coming up like.
All right. Does a 25 hit?
25 will hit.
Woo. All right. So, it is now being strangled.
Cool.
It is beginning to suffocate. If it requires air to breathe, it can survive a number of rounds equal to 1 plus its con modifier. The start of its next turn, after those rounds are over, it becomes unconscious and can't regain hit points. So I'm just starting to asphyxiate it. And it has to make a strength or dex check against my spell save DC to get out of it.
Cool.
And it is restrained, so it cannot move.
Cool. So it's
Which I think flying creatures, when they're restrained, they start to descend, don't they?
It depends.
It has.
If it's magically levitating, then no. If it's like physically using wings to fly, then yes.
It's a little like wraith creature, so I would imagine it's using magic.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So it's just floating up there strangling.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm here for that. Fuck it. See how long it lasts.
Anything else, Kronk?
No.
Cool.
Put a card face down in defense mode.
There it is.
Yep.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Can't win fights without it.
You can't.
No.
You really can't.
You legally can't.
No.
Legally not allowed to.
Does that appear to be working? Like, does it look bothered by the...
Choking?
Not in the first 6 seconds.
Fair enough. Okay.
I
I, too, don't have any reaction to being strangled in the first 6 seconds.
I usually don't either.
Yeah.
Wait, is it? It depends. Is it like a nice solid blood choke, or is he
It's
just
an
cranking?
Are we-
invisible
Is he
throttling.
just cranking?
Right?
It's more of a
Do we
neck
have do we have pressure on the carotid?
Yeah, is the pressure on the carotid? or,
Bilateral pressure.
Ack, it's your turn.
All right. Ack is going to see the thing up on by the ceiling, and he's gonna run up the wall Naruto style. And he's going to jump up off the wall, spin around a couple times in the air, and try and roundhouse it in the face.
Nice.
Okay.
And it's restrained now, so I get advantage, which is cool.
Yes. Indicator.
Thank God. Because one of those was a 1.
Oh, nice.
Instead, it is, I believe, 12 plus 10 is 22.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
So first attack is gonna do 6 points of damage.
Nice
And that
points on
is-
the board.
Magical bludgeoning?
Magic bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then as I plant that kick into its face, I'm gonna use that to spin myself back around and spinning hammer throw or hammer like punch and punch it in the face.
A horizontal hammer fist.
Yes.
Don't.
Spinning.
The dim mock.
He's gonna
fist of
yeah,
death.
exactly. He's
Yeah.
gonna do like a full like 720 as he does it.
Physics don't apply to Ack.
They
Nope.
don't.
They really don't. That's why he's the best duster in the house.
Hell yeah. So 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 11 points of damage.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use a flurry of blows for my bonus action, so I get 2 more attacks.
Cool.
So this time I'm just gonna poke it in the eyes.
Fucking McMap over here.
24 to hit, and I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
or be stunned.
Nice.
That is a 6.
Nice.
That fails. It is now stunned.
I'm assuming its con modifier is not that good, so this thing might just get choked out.
Yeah,
Hold on. So if it's stunned, does that end its concentration on the other spells?
it should. Yeah.
It's not holding concentration on the other spell.
Oh, okay.
It
I think
also
that was
takes-
like an instant effect.
She said it was like an
Oh.
ability, not a spell.
Yeah.
right?
It also takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and for my final attack, I'm assuming gravity is finally starting to kick in, and I'm gonna sink down a little further. And as I'm sinking, like falling down to the ground, I'm gonna punch it in the nuts.
Nice.
It doesn't have genitalia that you can see.
I'm gonna punch it where I assume nuts would be.
He's gonna try and punch it where he can't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 28 to hit.
Nice. Right in the bussy.
Right in
Maybe
the
lock
bussy.
them
The
doors
front
and turn
bussy.
that light down
Oh, yeah, that'll
low.
hit.
It's another 10 points of damage.
Nice.
That's good shit.
Hell yeah.
We'll see if you punch it to death or I strangle it to death.
Hell yeah.
So it's now stunned.
And asphyxiated.
Until the end of my next turn.
To the end of your next turn. Okay.
This thing is dealing with all of the kinks. It was not ready.
Mm-mm.
After Ack, we have Gregor.
Land
Check
on
it
the
out.
ground gracefully too.
Start off really confused on what happened earlier, but we're gonna look past it. We'll talk about it later. I'm gonna use my channel divinity on this thing, where I'm gonna look at detonate shit, and then I'm gonna scream, "I am the hammer," and that I will now have advantage on all my attack rolls.
Cool.
And I'm gonna have my whip out. And I'm gonna try to bap it.
Bap.
Do it.
Gonna get it with the nay.
You have advantage on attacks.
Yes, I rolled 2 dice.
Good. I didn't see it. But
Wait,
I
does
trust
your
you.
whip have reach? It is 30 feet up above you in the air.
What?
You just catching?
You even
Damn it!
paying attention?
He's not been paying attention.
No.
Well, I
You've been
thought-
driving and texting.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll check it out. Check it out.
He would jump and hit the whip.
Yep.
Throw the whip at it.
Nope.
Climb on Gary and
Can I climb on Gary?
Boost and jump.
Can I climb on Gary to try
that
to hit it?
That should be 10 feet.
While on Gary?
That'll give
9
you.
feet up.
So you will be like 20. You won't quite be able to. If you get on Gary and jump, you can do it.
Yes.
Fucking roll his ankle. Fall, eat shit.
Okay. So you climb.
I'm gonna fucking yeet. Do I need to do like an athletics check?
check.
Yeah, give me a
probably.
acrobatics.
We do athletics instead.
Nope.
Good try.
12.
You got this. Easy clap. Easy clap.
You can only make one of your attacks because you kind of slip a little bit, jumping off the
All right,
snail.
fuck it. All right. I'm still gonna do it though.
That's fair.
Still gonna do it. Oh man. Oh man. Even with advantage, this garbage ass roll. Tell me. Is a fucking 18 gonna get it done?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
bitch.
not garbage. It's pretty solid, actually.
Yeah,
I
that's
rolled
like a normal good
Luckily, I
roll.
have a +9 modifier.
Yeah.
All right, let's figure it out. It's gonna be 10 slashing, and then I gotta do my poison.
Oh, that's non-magical, right?
Well, it's I don't know if the slashing's probably not magic. It's a magical whip, but I don't know if the slashing specific.
If it's the magical whip, then the slashing should be magical
There you go.
damage.
So yeah, it is magical.
Yeah. Any damage from a magic weapon is magical.
And then that's gonna be
That's why my fists are magic.
15 poison.
You notice it seems to like the poison.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna clock that. I'm gonna, as I come back down to earth, I'm gonna look up and see that
Grinning.
it likes the burn of the poison. So I will put the whip back on my belt,
We're like, oh.
and I will get my hammer out next turn and do it again.
Hopefully it comes down.
Yeah, if you can, or I'll just continue to yeet
Just
myself
yeet.
off of Gary.
With the hammer, you probably won't reach though.
Man, it's too bad Fargo
It
is
ca-
constantly
it
polishing his
Shame
shit.
range
It can't
either way.
move on its turn because it's stunned.
Yeah. And restrained from being force choked.
Yeah, so this is gonna be.
Maybe.
It's kind of stuck up there.
Fucking dude, I'll misty step up
Maybe.
Maybe.
The fuck you talking about? Maybe.
So maybe.
She said maybe.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Don't like that.
there. That's gonna be it for my turn.
Does the racy ghost thing really need to breathe?
I don't know, man. That's what I was.
I guess we'll find out
Oh.
next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Is that it, Gregor?
Yes.
So we start again with the monster thing who is stunned. Quick question for the gang.
Huh.
If it can go incorporeal, that
It can't do
wouldn't- and-
anything
yeah.
because it's stunned.
Just want to double
So-
check that.
So after this, now Gary shouldn't be stunned anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary's good
Okay.
to
Okay.
go. So yeah, it's. Let me roll to see if that resets.
Also, even if it can, it doesn't. Even if it doesn't need to breathe, it's still restrained.
Unless
It's two separate effects.
potentially it is immune to that.
Immune to being restrained.
Yeah, it is a thing sometimes.
You fucking what, mate?
That didn't reset.
Just take that bullshit out of here right now.
Miss me with that shit, dude.
I'm about to cast fireball in this room.
Are you telling me we're up
Ninth
against
lethal.
something we can't kill in one turn? This is a problem.
The disrespect.
I'm gonna need
Is it because of Obi-Wan?
Kronk and Gaunt and Fargrim to make a wisdom save.
Why though?
Well, it's a good thing Edgar's
As you
helping
start
me.
hearing whispers.
Can it do anything if it's stunned?
Nice.
It is incapacitated, which means.
I got a 17.
Shouldn't
Oh
be
no,
able to
it
use
can't
any
take
of
actions or
these.
reactions.
Yeah, it can't do anything pretty much.
I would have passed anyway though.
My bad.
Hey.
My
I
bad.
didn't even roll. I refused to waste my roll.
I would not have passed. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
happy that it's not doing
Okay,
this.
so
I don't wanna
we
know.
skip its turn.
Nice.
Gaunt, it's your turn. It is stuck at the ceiling.
Yep, I'm gonna use like flame on my satchel arrows, and I'm gonna shoot a flaming arrow at it with my oath bow while whispering death to my enemies.
Nice.
Okay.
It's hot.
Does a 25 hit?
That was pretty hot.
A 25 will hit.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
No,
Some big
damage.
ranger numbers. Let's
This is-
go.
I'm here.
I gotta do a lot of fucking math
Kill
now.
his family.
Yeah.
Let me start adding
Math
up.
Paul's
for
mom.
Rangers.
1 second.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Ooh, that felt
Getting
really
real
good in my
rapey
ears.
up in here.
Spread the cheeks.
It's a country song, so that makes sense.
Yep.
I like Henry.
At no point.
Well-
At no point in that whole song does he ask for consent. Just
Nope.
saying.
He commands her to lock the doors and turn the lights down low.
Look at it through a different lens.
Yep. It's the Doppler-Dahmer effect.
Drop dice cancels Josh's turn.
Doppler.
It takes 32
Doppler,
damage
Ooh.
of
nice.
mixed.
BB.
Let's go.
Of what kind of damages?
Mostly piercing, and then
32 penetration damage.
some fire. We'll say 6 fire.
Don't you have to roll for that?
I mean, I rolled them all as like a mass, and then just I don't know. Like, do you want me to roll?
Luckily,
I just put them all as like a. 'cause
luckily
it
it's the same for both.
does, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't do quite as much. You said 36.
Yes.
Bullshit, dude.
Yeah, we gotta get you a
No,
magic
32.
bow.
Don't you fucking
32?
suck. No, I'm just kidding.
We gotta get you a magic bow.
Cool.
That is a magic bow.
Well, we gotta get you some magic arrows.
Magic bow.
I mean, they're flaming with magic.
They're flaming with fire.
Yes.
That is how fire works.
Yeah, you notice it's not quite doing what you would hope it
It's
would
how
do.
mafia works.
Yeah.
That's how what word?
Mafia. It's an internet meme. Don't worry about it. I'm making dumb
Anything
jokes.
else, Gaunt?
That's some maidenless behavior right there.
Yeah, it is.
Culture.
Making dumb jokes for me.
No, that's all I can use.
Okay.
I don't need your approval. Okay.
Up next is
That's where you're wrong.
Edgar?
Yep, Edgar. Little duck
Yeah.
lad.
He's going to once again just cheer me on telepathically with the help action.
Okay.
Motivate me. He's going to call my blind spots.
Sending thoughts and prayers.
Yep. He's going to change his Facebook profile picture to a Torkin flag background and just be real supportive.
Fair enough.
Wah.
After that is Fargrim.
Get some.
So this thing is still too high for me. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Take that ass and get in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna first
That thing down
put a
bit
potion
first.
in Gary
Yeah.
to get those 12 hit points back.
Doesn't Gary have like 700 hit points?
No, he's got like 52.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
Gary was way more durable than that.
He's not.
He hasn't been leveling up.
He doesn't really have levels.
He's lagging.
He is the level.
But
We gotta level him up.
so I'm gonna
This is
do
peak
that.
Male physical.
So he's gonna get 2d4 plus 8, which should definitely put him back to 100%.
I'd hope so. I'm worried.
Also worried.
Yeah,
You
he's back
can't
to 100%.
die again.
So he's back to 100%, and then is it gonna take me an action to just slide my axe into his slime?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna slide my axe in his slime, and get on top of him and whisper to him, "Climb the walls."
It's a sweet nothing.
You're gonna have to wait 5 turns to get up there, buddy.
That's fine.
get up this
That's
combat
fine.
field.
We're gonna get up there, and you know what? When we do get up there, we're gonna make it rain.
Okay.
Gary's
So
just gonna
yeah,
start
so on his
pissing.
turn, I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
be
go
on
up
his
the wall.
back, and we're gonna be going up.
Kronk, it is your turn.
Watch this fucking thing move.
About to watch the
I mean, he's
Palinor
currently
Fields charge
stunned.
in 0.5 speed.
Yes.
It's fucking slow as shit.
He's gonna action dash.
This
make
entire
20
scene is
feet
going
up
to take
there.
20 minutes.
It's gonna be great.
All right. Well,
gonna be
Kronk
beautiful.
is
That's true.
going
Gary
to-
could dash.
Is Kronk noticing any effects of his strangulation of?
It seems to be fine,
Did he
other
even
than
do
the
that?
fact that it's stunned.
All right. Okay.
It's hard to tell because it's stunned.
I needed to suffocate faster.
Shame.
So what I'm gonna do is I remove all the oxygen in the room. Welcome to the vacuum, boys.
I light all the oxygen in the room on fire.
Oh, so you cast Fireball.
Yeah. Heck, learned fireball.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
It's once a day, and he only do it centered on himself.
Poor little man, he'd die.
He would not.
When you're maintaining a concentration spell, you can still cast a normal spell, right?
You can cast normal spells. You just can't cast
double down
another-
on concentration.
Yeah, concentration. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am gonna cast Ulrich Bolt.
There it is.
There we go.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast that as a 3rd level spell.
I like to think you call that out as you're casting. like the fire.
Ulrich,
like,
I choose you.
like the lightning bolt video. Lightning bolt. Oracle. I can't even say it quickly.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Chaos.
So,
Okay, so that's gonna be. 25 to hit. God damn
There
it.
we
that'll
go.
hit.
Okay.
What
We're so
kind of-
used to fighting heavily armored shit that we roll a 20. We're like, this roll sucks.
No, you roll a 20 and you're like, this roll sucks.
Yeah, it's true.
But you
Yes,
just did that
mostly
too.
you.
You rolled it. Fucking
No, it's because I accidentally backed out of my fucking roll 20
That's not what
page.
happened.
So that was 2d8. So a 2 and a 3. So we've got the options of cold or fire damage. I'm gonna try cold damage. We're gonna try some cold damage.
Get it chilly.
So I actually have an additional 2d6 to that damage.
Get chilly.
Okay, so we have 6, 8, 14, 19 cold damage
Nice.
It does not seem to be affected by the cold
at all.
at all.
Oh my god, it's
sad.
Jason Bourne.
This thing's got a lot of.
Kronk's just gonna see that and be like, "Oh man."
To be fair, they did tell us that they were not
really hard to
capable
kill.
of killing us.
I mean, it's
killing it.
magic though. It's magical cold damage. So I mean,
That's
It's
great.
still cold.
it's not like I'm throwing icicles at it here or fucking ice cubes.
That's great. It's still immune to cold.
Some ice pubes.
Ice pubes.
Ice pubes.
After Kronk is Gary. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Ack and then it's Gary.
All right,
Bad.
cool. So, Ack is going to jump up off Gary onto the wall again, and Naruto run up the wall, and he's going to run up a little bit past this thing, and he's going to backflip off and try and like kick it in the face upside down.
Okay,
Nat 20.
that definitely hits.
Gang shit together. forever.
13 points of damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Yeah.
What?
Yo.
Damn. So as I backflip off, I want to like backflip all the way and kick its head off.
I mean, it's like made out of shadows, but okay.
Well, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's made out of shadows, and Ack lives in shadows. So Ack is gonna like kick it in the head and like plant his hand on top of its head and just like absorb the shadows into himself, and like make the rest of it explode.
Cool.
And if he can hold on to its head, he's gonna collect its head.
It fades.
That's incorporeal.
No.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's like a little ethereal thing.
But yeah, the shadows coalesce around him, and like as he drops to the floor, he's just covered in shadows that
Fargrim's
like
gonna
whisper around him like smoke.
Fargrim's gonna slouch in the Gary and be like, "Oh man."
Act put in work today.
Didn't even get in that ass.
I'm gonna go get my arrow back.
Your one arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get that axe back.
Yeah. They drop to the ground.
Yeah.
Kronk's just gonna like dust his hands.
Yeah.
Like, well, gang,
That was a little like
light work.
Yeah. Light work.
All right,
They
Gary,
worked
let's get off this wall.
Well done.
Another job well done.
Kaylee.
Yep.
Anybody else slightly disappointed in how anticlimactic that was?
Do we get a reward?
The crazy thing is, like, we didn't learn anything. We are not any closer to figuring this out.
Nope.
But still,
But it's dead.
hey,
There's one less ghost in this
I feel
world.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Feel good to just get a little workout, and I'll start to feel a little flabby.
Yeah,
you know?
it's nice to stretch the old things.
And I feel like this is just another thing we can like rub in Kaylee's face a little bit.
But we're better than him. At.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that.
Cool.
Kaylee.
Head for the door. Knock knock. Axe screaming for Kaylee. I'm like,
I
hey,
open the door.
hey,
Hey, we're done.
Wake him
yeah,
up.
your thing's dead.
Yeah, that took like 12 seconds.
It was
Literally.
surprisingly easy.
Yeah.
That's shocking. Are you feeling okay mentally? We've had trouble with people going insane.
Honestly, I feel great.
Never been better.
Yeah. A little bored, if anything.
Yeah. It seemed to try and like surprise us with a little bit of mind games initially, but we were completely prepared for it. Overwhelmed it with superior strategic know-how, and
Can't take
Came
over
out
my,
on top.
Yep.
Can't take over my thoughts if I don't have any.
effectively
Big
and
head, no
efficiently neutralized the
Big
enemy
head, no thought.
by fire and maneuver.
Fair enough.
We've achieved post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. We
Yeah, you're welcome.
tried to kill it.
Yeah, you're
and
welcome.
it didn't work well.
No, dude,
so,
for sure, no doubt.
You know,
Yeah.
this was a great service to the city. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, you're
Thank you.
welcome.
Yeah.
Is there any more of these guys, or was this the one?
Yeah.
I mean, there's more in the woods.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
was
in
just
the
the one
woods.
we were able to capture.
Okay.
Y'all think what I'm thinking?
Let's go kill him.
Probably not. We should
Let's go home and sleep first.
Go back to the wet hole, and then we'll
not-
regroup.
You know what?
Shaking your head.
I give up.
The wet
Fine.
hole. All right.
You guys find a tavern
Once
called the
again,
Wet
Greg
Hole.
North, the gaslighter.
Canonically, the wet
succeeds.
hole, bro.
All right, let's regroup and let's figure out what we're gonna do next.
Literally the gaslighter of gods, aka you
The
gaslit
DM.
the DM.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Hey, man.
gaslighting.
X see something.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that's
oh, shit.
exactly what
X sees
gaslighting
something?
is.
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Like as we're walking out
Yeah.
of the barn. Damn it. Oh shit! Hold on.
What's your passive perception?
Well, it probably wasn't even dead. It just feigned
It's
to death.
16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just got out.
Is he like paying attention to us?
It's on X arm the whole time.
No, he was just kind of like in the corner, just like doing his thing.
Is it dark in this room?
Is that?
Yes.
Hold on one second. I gotta check my shit.
I always thought like it's like kind of more lit on this side, so it's not like he's just like sitting in a dark corner like by himself.
Okay. I guess I'm going to try and bamf onto the wall above him stealthily
Okay, give me a
without being
stealth
noticed.
check.
Okay. I'm gonna pop up my.
Well,
hood-
the rest
my
of you
hood real
guys are
quick.
chatting with the guards and Kaylee.
That's a 19.
Yeah, you know what? He's not paying super close attention. That works.
Is he still writing?
Yes.
Crap. Can I memorize what it looks like he is writing down?
I'm gonna say, give me would that be like a wisdom check?
I would say like intelligence,
Intelligence.
maybe.
Yeah,
but-
give me a roll for intelligence. Actually, we'll do it later when you try to remember it. So yes, I will say yes, but you will need
But
to make a roll
I-
later to remember it.
Can I get advantage because I'm actively trying
Yes.
to remember it right
Yes.
now? Okay, cool.
That's a pretty low DC too.
I can't read.
I'm aware that we did this.
The symbols hack.
Okay.
What do I mean?
Is he still writing? I'm just on the wall above him.
I mean, it's like he like writes something down and then he like closes up his book.
Can I try and steal the book without him noticing?
I mean, he's holding it in his hand. It's
Can
just
I-
closed.
Can I try and steal the book without him noticing?
Just bam.
No,
Just
because it's
this
in
dark
his
shadow.
It's like he's actively holding it in his
Dude.
hand.
You can cast darkness.
Okay, I can. Hold on. Okay.
I don't want to interfere.
I'm
anymore.
gonna let. Is the rest of the party like leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like let them leave. and stay up hidden in the corner. And as soon as he relaxes and puts it down, I am going to summon the shadows into my hand, cast darkness, grab it, and get the fuck out of there.
Okay. He is going back to his post. He's still holding on to it.
Oh, he's still following? Oh, then I'm gonna follow him then.
Okay.
We're all just headed back to the wet hole. I
You're-
just presume that Ack disappeared into your cloak
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
usual.
I think he's back there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm following him.
Okay. Yeah, he's not guarding the barn anymore.
Makes sense. We
because-
killed the thing.
Yeah. So yeah, he's you know what? Actually, he's gonna go home for the night.
Okay, I'll follow him home.
Yeah, he goes to not like the depths of the Underhive, but he goes to somewhere like near
Skulking through the shadows.
You just follow him like
Yeah.
a little creeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes home. You see he kind of lights a little candle in like the small little room that he lives in. Just, you know, broke guard. And he's still writing. He's just like writing a lot of shit down.
And I'm watching him.
Okay, you just watch him write.
And watching. And I'm gonna gather the shadows around me once again.
Okay,
And I'm gonna use pass without a trace just to
Okay.
give me extra stealth.
nice.
And I'm assuming he's like sitting at a table or something.
Yeah, there's like a little like desk with like a little candle on it, and he's just like frantically writing.
Okay.
I wrote this dude's just a novelist and acts by the steal.
He's like, man, I need to write about this.
It just seems weird to Ack. But Ack is going to, with the shadows around him, he is going to peer through the window that I'm assuming I'm peering through.
Yep.
And I'm going to bamf under the table.
Okay, you are now under the table.
And I'm gonna bamf onto the ceiling above him.
Okay.
And I'm going to wait for him to stop writing.
He writes for probably like an hour.
It's fine.
We all get to the wet hole and we just like have some beers, head up to our rooms. We're all getting ready for bed, and we just like presume Ack has just like ghosted us. He's doing something stupid. Just don't give a shit.
He's being
Ack
dumb.
just
It's fine.
does things.
Yeah. It's not the first time Ack has been gone. I mean, Ack was gone for like the entire week you guys were coming to Porca.
he tends
was
to
trying
just kind of
hunt an
come and
owl.
go randomly, fucking off doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as he leaves this book alone, I am taking it and running.
Yeah. He finishes writing. He kind of writes down his last thoughts. He leaves it on the desk, kind of strips down to his underclothes.
As he's stripping, I'm going to minor illusion a copy of the book
Okay.
onto the desk, grab it and run.
Okay.
Like as soon as my hand is on it, I'm bamfing back out the window
Okay.
and running to wherever to the wet hole.
He turns around, and as you are booking it down the street, you hear this just like distraught shriek.
Well, it looks like the book's still there.
Yes, but he tries to pick it up.
Oh.
He's just like, huh. huh.
And there's just like this like distraught shriek of, "It's gone!"
It's his diary.
Yeah, it is.
It's the diary of a wimpy kid.
Talking about his crush.
It's the diary of Jane.
And you just start hearing like all this frantic.
I'm running.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
You just hear like,
His personal problems are not mine.
"That's fair enough."
Know your worth, King.
You know?
So yeah, you
I run back to the wet hole.
okay, yeah. Bamf back into the inn that is now called the Wet Hole by order of Kronk.
I mean, I'd walk through the door and I would still being extra sneaky. I'm going to crawl under Gregor's cloak and pop up.
Yeah,
Hey, guys.
And to my knowledge, you've been there this entire time,
Hey guys. As I pop out.
holding a giant book.
book roughly the size of me, even though it's a normal size book. Hey, so I did a thing. I stole this from a guy. What? Yeah.
Where are you guys doing this?
Is this in the bar?
At the bar.
You're at the bar?
Yeah.
Gronk is just like walking by, headed to the bathroom, and just like long underwear, like really form-fitting long underwear, like black ones, like fluffy socks and no shirt. And he's just like brushing his teeth, and he just stops. He's like, Excuse me?
Downstairs in
He's
the
like doubles
bar
back.
area.
Yeah, dude. Kronk's a fucking Adonis. He's a celebrity, too. Eh? He's walking around. He's got socks and pants on.
And it's like, again, we basically took over the wet hole.
Yeah.
I'm just more like you're just like brushing your teeth in
Yeah,
like
he's walking
a
back.
bar
He's
room.
walking to the bathroom. He's got his toothbrush from upstairs.
We have occupied the wet hole.
He's made himself very much at home, and no one, people
one's
here
gonna
are
say
too
shit.
poor to stop him.
That's fair.
Yeah. So when we killed the thing, when I almost single-handedly destroyed the monster,
Okay.
I saw a guard, and it like he was writing stuff down. And you guys know how much I hate writing, right?
Yeah.
You know how much I hate books.
Yeah.
And like just seemed weird to me, and I was like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that.
Do you know?
So I followed him home.
Of course you did.
Yeah. And then I broke into his house.
Yep.
And when he was changing, I took the book and ran.
So you should probably stop saying that so loud.
What?
What? So this is all hypothetical.
No, I did this. I just
Nope.
came back.
Yeah,
from it.
yeah. I mean, totally.
just-
If I was in a really,
Allegedly.
if I was in like
No.
a play about like this really
Actually,
sneaky secret agent stuff, I would also do that. Yeah, that's a really good idea for a story.
No, I quite literally
Shut
did
the
all
fuck
that,
up.
and the book is right here. I can't read it. I was peering
Kronk
over.
is just gonna like grab him by the nape of his neck, just like
And I'm out.
try to close his beak. Like, stop talking.
and him up.
God damn it.
But yeah,
Shush.
do you guys know what this says? Because like I saw it as I was looking over his shoulder when he was writing back at the barn, but I can't read.
I'd like to take a look.
Yeah. So the book
Can I read
starts out pretty normally.
And then it explodes.
It just looks like it's his thoughts about it. But as you get further and further, it starts talking about like he heard this like
What language is this in?
common.
Common.
It's like heard like this like sound, and it just kind of intrigued him, and he wanted to learn more about it, and he started getting this like idea. And there's like this like he's trying to understand something, but it's like he doesn't understand what he's trying to grasp. And it ends up like devolving into this man just like trying to it's like
The numbers, Mason.
the average person trying to describe particle physics, but they don't know any particle physics. They just have like an inkling of it, and they're trying to puzzle it out for themselves.
It's like a dude on a mushroom trip.
Yes, exactly.
Well then.
So there's like all of these like equations and like weird mathematical
Does
symbols.
Kronk recognize any of this?
Give me a history check.
So I did good robbing that guard.
Well,
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. But might have jumped the gun.
I don't know. It just seemed weird to me. I had to have it. I had to know what he was writing down. It seemed sneaky. He was being sneaky about it.
I mean, he really wasn't. He was just like sitting there in the corner.
He was being
He
sneaky
was just sitting
about
in
it.
his apartment like a normal person.
He was being sneaky about it.
Yeah, he was just in his apartment, scribbling in a notebook for an hour, like everyone does.
a 15 for
I mean,
history.
writers do.
You recognize
guard.
some of the equations as something Yzma was working on when you saw it on one of her whiteboards when you were working with her.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever chalkboard, whatever Yzma.
Kronk's gonna see that. He's just gonna kind of play it cool, and he's gonna turn to Gregor and be like, "You recognize any of this?"
I'm gonna take a look. Would Gregor recognize any of this?
Give me a
Like a religion
history or religion or arcana.
Go for religion here.
Come on, Greg.
I mean, yeah, it's a 22.
There we go.
I do. Okay. You, when you were learning in Paladin school, recognize it as this like it's not quite right, but it looks very similar to like a summoning ritual.
Oh, hail to the no. So
It's like someone's trying to, it's like someone said it, and then like through a game of telephone, someone else wrote it down, but you can kind of comprehend that like enough of it kind of fits into place. You're like, I think this might be.
So that's why I'm sitting there reading it, right? First, I'm just gonna be like, okay, it's just some dude's diary.
I'm just imagining heavy breathing.
Yeah, exactly. And then you
Yep.
just slowly, it just. As the realization sets in, I'm just gonna look up and be like, "Hey, Ak,
Yeah.
where'd you say this guy lived?"
I can show you.
Yep, we need to go pay him a visit.
All right, I'm down.
Okay. So you do know what this is?
I think I know what this is.
What is it?
I think this looks to me like pieces of a demonic summoning.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll have to
And that's
take
a
care of that.
bad thing.
Very bad.
Okay.
Very bad.
Okay. Just double check.
You did a good job.
Cool.
You did a good job. We needed this.
Nice.
Well, I guess we're heading back out. He's gonna head upstairs and go start putting his armor on. And yeah, I think with that, that's gonna be our wrapping point.
Sweet.
Nice.
Everyone's getting all fucking juiced, ready to fucking roll. We found a trail
Motivated.
of heresy.
So yeah, hope y'all had fun with that.
Good. That was
We
good.
actually have a very special announcement after this. First of all, we want to give a shout out to Beard and Brush, some really cool folks that we met at Adepticon.
Hell yeah.
And then also, this episode was sponsored by Invested Painting. So get online and check them out. They're on Facebook, Facebook/Invested Painting. Again, we met them at Adepticon. Dave was a super cool guy.
Really talented painter. Like some of
Yeah.
Solid, like,
Yeah.
the terrain pieces
really
that he
amazing
had
stuff.
painted.
and some of the
were-
ideas he had for terrain
were
were awesome.
It was insane.
So,
It was totally insane.
Like top tier kind of stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Just a disclaimer, like they're not paying us or anything, but they gave us some really cool dice bags. They're invested painting. They're really high quality.
We're easily bribed for shout outs.
Hell
we really
yeah.
are.
Well, no,
yeah.
he didn't even like want to shout. He just gave us. He's like,
Yeah,
"Here you go." So
They were just asking about the
He
pod
like
and it
ran.
was just
He
really
did
cool.
say we could like talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
yeah,
No,
no,
yeah,
but I'm saying,
absolutely.
like,
But it's not like a paid sponsorship.
No,
it's
but
just
like
like to be a
he's a
disclaimer
cool
about
guy
that.
that gave us
Brought to you
merch.
by
So
stuff.
special shout out. We met and again saw his work at Adepticon. Like for those of you who don't know, as far as like the wargaming, like this tournament at Adepticon is one of the bigger tournaments in the area, and he's the one who painted most of the terrain that they use
Yeah.
at the tournament.
It was gorgeous.
So
it was solid.
it's really
just to
really
give you a
nice
feel
stuff.
for like the quality of work this guy does.
Yeah, no, they're nice dice bags too.
Yeah, all the staff, like all the guys we were talking to, were super cool. They were really like just nice people,
Yes, guys.
fun to talk to, really good hobbyists and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I definitely recommend checking
And-
out.
Yeah, give him a
Invested
shout.
Painting.
See if there's something.
Always like to support people like that.
Yeah,
And
They
it's
also
nice
gave
when they
us
support
an
us.
extra dice bag, so we'll be doing a giveaway on
yeah.
our.
We do have a
a new review, huh?
a review to read.
Oh,
I have to find it real quick.
love it. Love it.
I do remember it was by Shroomlord666, which
Fuck
is
yeah,
a great
that's a name.
Shroom Lord, I'd love to know who you really are.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He gives out mushrooms.
He gives out mushrooms.
Just a guy who's really into druid stuff.
Speaking of mushrooms, if you guys like little mushrooms, go ahead to Cutie
oh
Pie
my
Crafts.
god, yes.
You can
Cutie Pie
buy little
Crafts.
cute little mushrooms.
Fucking do it. They're
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cool.
Cutie Pie Crafts on Instagram.
I love them. We actually got
on Etsy,
one.
yeah.
It's my birthday coming up on the 30th, so we had a birthday party yesterday, like Friday. And Amber had them do a custom one that's like a little mushroom that's themed off of Kronk, and it's fucking adorable. It's got little like angry eyes, and it's like a little purple mushroom, and it's got little horns and Zinch symbols on it and everything. And there's a tiny little Edgar duck that goes with it. It's like painted up like a wood duck. They're
That's
incredible.
super cool.
We'll have to post a
Totally
picture.
recommend them. Yeah,
Yeah,
I will
we could
post that on the
potentially,
page.
I've
yeah,
got
we could
the,
post it on the page and then tag Cutie Pie Crafts if you
Yeah.
guys were interested in taking a look at
Getting more of some-
of their material.
Just some neat stuff.
Yeah.
awesome.
I've got the review here from
Here we go.
Shroomlord666. They say they titled it 10 out of 10 recommend. Drop Dice is by far one of my favorite podcasts. I look forward to listening every Monday and will usually listen to each episode at least 2 or 3 times more
Shit.
after that.
Fuck
The
yeah.
DM has created a wonderful rendition of the Warhammer Old World for the characters to battle fearsome creatures, explore distant lands, and have a laugh or 2 or 10. So thank you very much,
Thanks, Shroom Lord.
Shroomlord666.
Appreciate
That's awesome.
it, man.
Yeah,
That was
man.
We
cool.
also
Super
had
cool.
we also had another one from Matt, one of our patrons, who just said Kronk over Gregor.
And Kronk
Hell
greater.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gang shit.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Gregor
Was it-
greater
was
than
it-
Kronk.
No,
You know what- you know
no gives
what-
his backsies. No gives his
I'm
backsies.
relatively certain it was Gregor
Nope.
greater than
No
Kronk.
gives his
You know, what we,
backsies.
you know what we really need?
Huh.
Put who you prefer in your review. And we're gonna start
my
a
God.
tally.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
we're
fucking
gonna
toxic
we're gonna
out
start
here.
a tally.
Of like
and
favorite
we're gonna-
character.
Yeah, we're gonna
Shit.
keep track.
I'm pretty.
Oh, he did
Nope,
put Gregor over
Yeah,
no, he
Kronk.
didn't.
Gregor
Yeah,
over
my bad.
Kronk.
My
No,
bad,
he
my
did not.
bad.
Nope,
My
didn't
bad.
happen. Nope.
That's right, bitches.
Gregor over Kronk.
He
Yeah.
said
Greater
He
than
knows
Kronk.
No,
what's
we're gonna
up.
say
Nope.
we're gonna say that
People's
first.
champion.
We're gonna say that first one doesn't count.
The
Competition
people's-
starts today.
No, he's just confused
People's
because all of Gregor's fans
champion.
don't know how to read symbols and shit, so he just put it backwards.
We need a chart of
Yeah.
people's favorite.
People.
I want to
Gregor
keep.
is-
I do want to keep track of this.
I want to
Gregor's
say
biggest
one thing.
fans
I
are
wanna say-
illiterate.
Find out.
I want to say one thing. Just one thing.
No.
With that, canonically, Gregor is the people's champion
He's not. He's a person's champion.
You've literally been kicked out of your hometown.
Yeah.
for being too.
You're
Your
no
God
champion.
doesn't like you.
He's eating your dad.
Your dad doesn't like you.
In Gregor's defense, they all get kicked out. That's part of the initiation to become a full-fledged paladin. Is you have to
become
go
a member
out.
of the elite level Teutonic Guard in the White Wolves of Middenheim. You have to go on like a solo crusade.
It sounds like something they would tell someone they wanted to leave town.
Yeah. Yep.
You guys ever seen Invader? You guys ever seen Invader Zim?
This is Gregor.
We have a very important mission for you, Zim.
I
They
do
sent him
need you to
die.
remember who had the properly named and properly sized and proportioned statue in the center of town.
Yeah, this is
was Kronk.
Gregor. This is Gregor. We trained him wrong as a joke.
Kronk's got a holiday named after him, so I mean, that's about as hero of the people as you can be.
So thanks for listening, everybody. Make
Patrons,
sure to,
patrons.
Yeah, oh, yeah, patrons.
We gotta do patrons.
Put your favorite character in the review.
Oh damn, dude, it's crazy. I'm seeing on Patreon that like Kronk is the best. What?
Patrons and Kronk Mart.
Oh man.
Yeah, and check out Kronk Mart.
Okay.
on Etsy.
So we have our wonderful patrons.
We love y'all.
So we had Matt, Taylor, Tom, Charity, Will, Courtney, Nathan, and our newest, Jenna. Thank you very much for
Jenna,
becoming one of our
baby.
patrons. You guys are the shit. And man, it's just crazy to think in like 6 months we fucking got so many patrons, like so many people supporting us. We have 8 patrons.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's more people than sit at this table.
Yeah.
No.
Just like hooking us up.
Yeah, just
They're
It's
nice
the
people.
shit.
They're
People
good
just-
people. And
just
you could be one of
supporting the
them
brand.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to patreon.com /drop dice.
Yeah, we do tons of like merch hookups and everything. We've got the NPC submission stuff is still up there. That's open to anyone. If you become a patron, you can always submit NPC ideas. We can incorporate them in campaigns now. Later, you can come up with villains, good guys, NPC companions, all sorts of different ideas
you're
for us to
feeling.
kind of
We've
play
been
with.
spitballing some ideas for some like more Patreon exclusive content we plan on
Yep.
putting on there too.
Yeah.
So
We've been
got some
considering
stuff-
some one
some
shots,
stuff in the
things
works.
like that.
Yeah. So it'll be more worth it to subscribe, and we will.
because like you guys are hooking it up, so we want to hook it up back.
Yep.
you
Yeah.
know?
Some extra content.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all we got.
And that's all I've got.
All right, cool.
So make sure to show us to all your friends and family and force it down their throat until they love us
Yep.
as much as you do.
Just do the damn
Stockholm
thing.
syndrome.
Exactly.
It works.
Just gaslight them into listening to the pod.
Yeah,
Hey,
That happens. It works. We've proven it on the pod.
Tried
It
and
works
true.
on gods. It can work on your friends.
Hell yeah.
Boom. All
Well, with
right.
that, we're going to close out.
Thanks,
We'll catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, fam.